lay down. It's pretty early. You kind of look back and you look over and you see your little spider buddy. He's doing a weird hand movement. Looks like he's weaving a web. And then you recollect something. You picture a little baby Salus, a little smaller Salus. You don't remember what age you were, but you had to be like anywhere between 8 and 10. Very young. And the reason you recollect this is you look in front of you, and you feel fear go through your heart as a young kid, and you see a spider in the corner of your room doing the same movement. It's kind of creepy, kind of unsettling, but at the same time, you stare and it's almost hypnotic. Would you like to kill it?
No. I'm just gonna keep looking at it.
You keep staring at it. Mild fear going through your body. Someone walks up behind you. You see someone kneel down next to you.
Who do I see?
It's your mother. She looks at you with a smile. You're still young. Maybe 9, maybe 10. Staring at this spider. And she looks. We should probably move it outside. Do you want to help me?
Sure.
She takes your hand and takes her hand, and you guys carefully scoop up the spider together. She holds your hand, and you guys walk the spider out to your shed. Well, do you want to let it live in the grass, or do you want to let it live in the shed?
Maybe the grass. I think the grass will be best.
She kneels down just outside of the shed, right where the door is, and sets the spider there in a grassy field along with the woods, and it immediately starts to continue weaving webs. She looks at you. When you're done playing with the spider, I have your favorite, pancakes for breakfast. Come on in whenever you're ready. And make sure you wash your hands. And you see her walk on into the kitchen.
I guess I'm going to continue looking at the spider.
You continue looking at the spider. You think to yourself you should name it. What would you like to name this spider?
I'm going to name it Anansi.
Okay. Is that Anansi?
Yeah, Anansi, yeah.
Because it totally sounded like you said something else, and I think
Yeah,
Chad heard what I heard as well.
No. It wasn't like that.
Anansi, is that what you meant to say?
Oh god.
Tender moment, ruined! Anansi like the urban legend, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Starting out strong. Anywho, with that mental slip up, you think, ha! I should go get breakfast. You run in and, you partake in your pancakes. As you're eating the pancakes, you see your mom, and she is just sewing something together. And the needlework reminds you of a spider weaving a web, and you just can't look away from it as she weaves it.
What are you knitting, Mom?
She looks over at you. Would you like to learn?
Sure.
Roll a 20-sided.
A 16.
You seemed enthusiastic enough to learn. However, you were supposed to get your hair cut today. Would you like to learn needlework, or would you like to get your hair cut? It's okay if you skip on the haircut. It's just more about what you'd want to learn.
I rather learn needlework with my mom today.
You express that to her after she says, hey, you know, we gotta do this today. You do express that to her. Anywho. The day passes, and you sit there, and your mother teaches you all about knitting, needlework, and you guys sit together, and then she makes you dinner. It's time for bed, baby Salus.
Okay.
As you lay down in bed, roll a 20-sided.
Oh. I rolled a 6.
You're having trouble sleeping. You also think you have to use the bathroom.
I guess I'm going to get up and go use the restroom.
Okay. You go to use the bathroom and you overhear a conversation. Would you like to eavesdrop?
Sure.
Okay. Roll a 20-sided for moving through the house undetected.
A 19.
Oh, wow. You are a fucking ninja. Baby Salus had talent. You, sir, are a ninja. Anyways, you move around a little bit, and, you hear... What the hell is this? What do you mean? Why are you showing my son how to sew? He was supposed to get his hair cut today. You do realize he is training with me tomorrow. You see her look. It's just what he wanted to, honey. Don't be showing him a bunch of girly shit. He's growing out his hair like you. He's sewing like you. Come on. You know what he needs to be to this family. You hear her say, I understand. He'll be ready for tomorrow. You're a little bit confused by the conversation that goes back and forth, but you do recall being pretty excited. From what you know about your father and the money he brings in, he is part of basically a pretty elite group of assassins. You kind of already knew this because a lot of your upbringing has been training and honing and prepping your body for such things. Days with your dad are difficult, but it doesn't feel like he doesn't love you. However, sometimes the dialogue between him and your mother can be a little bit uneasy for you. Would you like to go back to bed? Or would you like to interrupt them?
I would like to go back to bed.
Okay. You go back to sleep. It's morning! Yay! Yay! Oh my god, yes! Hey, cue the music! It's morning time. Your mother wakes you with a good morning, Salus, as she runs her hand through your hair. She has pancakes ready for you, your favorite for your big day. You eat the pancakes and you head outside. You're supposed to meet your father down the road. Would you like to visit the spider or head straight there?
I would like to check up on the spider first.
You check up on the spider and it's absolutely crazy how much it's gotten done. It seems it's really made a home of where you've put it. You're young. You kind of find comfort in watching it. Would you like to talk to it?
Sure, why not?
What do you convey to the spider?
Hey, that looks pretty cool. You got all this done in like a day? I wish I could do that.
Watching the spider fills you with determination to try to get a lot done today, and to please your father, as you know you're spending the day with him. You head on down to where your father was waiting for you, and he looks and says, "You're late. Don't tell me it's because of your mother."
No, it wasn't because of Mom.
You see him walk up and lean down to you. He takes a deep breath. "Salis, listen. I'm not trying to be hard on you or hard on her. You need to understand that my blood runs through you. You have big shoes to fill, and we have all the tools to get you there. You have a beautiful home. You have a family, and you have so much potential. I want you to awaken that potential. So whatever your mom's saying, sewing, I mean, I think I saw you talking to a bug. Come on. I need you to focus. This is my house, my rules. Can you respect that?"
Yeah, but if I got your blood running through me, and that's my mom, don't I have her blood running through me as well?
You see him stand up. He pulls something out and hands you a dagger. We've done a lot of training of the body and a lot of training of the mind. Today, you're gonna learn to kill. We'll start with something small. You see he walks off to a shed that you were never really allowed to go into. You guys have a lot of land, honestly. Sometimes you wonder, how much money are they able to pull in? He walks in and there are various animals trapped in cages. And he goes up to a bunny. You see him flick a dagger in his hand, and in an instant just... the cleanest cut. The animal couldn't even react. You looked and you were like, in awe over how fast his movement was. He looks over at you. "It's your turn, Salis. Make me proud." You want to make me happy, right? You want to keep living here on this land with me and your mother? You need to carry out the business. You are my only son. And as I grow old, the next generation must carry on what I've built. Salis, what do? You see a cute little bunny hopping around in front of you.
I guess I'm going to slowly approach it.
Okay. You see it nibbling on some grass or something. Do you attempt to slit its throat? Or do you hesitate?
I'm going to attempt to, but my hands are like very shaky while trying to do this.
Roll a 20-sided.
A 6.
You shakily move your hand, and the rabbit just quickly jumps forward and evades you. You see the father slam the cage next to you. The number one thing you need is zero hesitation. You see him kneel down in front of you. Salis, I know this may be difficult at first, but whatever emotion attaches you to that, you need to let it go. Try again. Roll another 20-sided.
A 13.
You move your knife and you slice into it a little bit, and blood spills out of it, but it's still trying to move and get away. Your father takes a deep breath. Seems your mother's been hugging you too much. You see a weird glint in your father's eyes of red. He walks up to the rabbit, holds it down. Don't miss this time. Roll a 20.
15.
You slit the rabbit's throat. Please roll an insanity check.
I rolled a 2.
Excuse you?
You start to hold your head. Things aren't making sense to you. You liked the bunny. It was cute. Why? Your stomach starts to hurt, but it's over. And then your heart drops again. All right, next one. And you see your father go over to a caged squirrel. This one has quicker movement. You're gonna have to be faster with your hand movement. Watch. And with one single swing, the squirrel just gets done. Didn't even have time to react to your father. Your turn, Salus. And he hands you the blade. This repeats for about 48 hours. Roll a 20-sided.
An 11.
You find yourself staring up at your ceiling. You're thinking about everything you just did. You're not feeling very good. But you know that your mom should have breakfast ready soon, and it's your day to spend with her. That's nice. Would you like to go visit the spider?
Yes. Yes, I would.
You head over to the spider that you named. It's really coming along with everything that it has. It has webbing all across the base. It looks like it's capturing many things, but something that does make you curious is that the spider is also capturing and killing things. It strangely reminds you of your dad a little bit. Do you kill the spider?
No. I'm just going to keep staring.
You choose not to kill the spider. And then you hear your mom. Salus! Breakfast ready. I made you your favorite. Pancakes with blackberries. Come get some.
I am just running back into the house as fast as I can.
You run into the house and you notice that your mother has changed up her hair color a little bit. Before, your mother had long black hair, but it looks like she dyed the end of it purple. It looks really good, and you can't help but stare at it. She notices you looking. You like it?
I love it!
You see her kneel down. Well, if you want, you could match your mom. But
Really?
you gotta eat breakfast first, though. And you need to study. At least practice
Okay.
your writing a little bit.
Okay, Mom.
Alright. So you're deciding to get your hair dyed?
Yes.
Okay. You spend the day studying with your mom's help, and you notice that she comes in to check on you a few times. She brings you all variations of snacks, and is very quick to help you with anything you might get stuck on. It's time to dye your hair. You've decided that you want to match your mother?
Yeah.
Okay. You get your hair dyed. And at the end of your somewhat long hair, it's purple. Matching your mother. It's time for bed. Would you like to visit the spider before bed?
Yes, I would love to.
You go out and visit the spider. you see that it has all sorts of different bugs tangled up and stuck, not moving. You're confused. Why is this spider that you like so much hurting living things? Why do you have to hurt these living things? Part of you wants to ask your mother about it. Or maybe you should ask your dad. Or maybe you should just go to bed. What will you do?
I'm gonna go ask my mom.
You go up to your mom. You see her reading a book. Your dad's not home yet. Salis, you should be asleep. Is everything okay?
Mom, why the spider killing living creatures?
You see her walk over to you. It's for survival. That's just how the world works, unfortunately. But, Salis, despite what your dad says, and despite where he wants to push you, if at any point those themes make you uncomfortable, you can tell him no. I'll support you. You're such a sweet and kind boy. And if you don't want to be like the spider, and you don't want to hurt things, you don't have to.
Really?
Yes, but it's getting late. So, you should go to bed. We can talk in the morning?
Okay. Can I give her a hug before going to bed?
Of course. You abruptly hug your mom, and she looks shocked because she knows that your father's heavy hand has kind of made you the quiet kid. But she's happy to see such affection and walks you to bed and tucks you in and leaves. You wake up in the middle of the night again to more conversation. Do you go, or do you go back to sleep?
I guess we're sneaking out a second time to eavesdrop.
20-sided.
A 13.
You sneak out. And, as always, you're quite good at sneaking. What is this? We talked about this. You dyed my son's hair purple? Long hair, purple dye, sewing? What the fuck are you doing to my child? You trying to turn him into a girl, for fuck's sake? You see the mother. Honey, it's just what he wants. He's young. Also, I don't like your tone or how you're wording this at all. I pay for the house! My work! My work! I'm the one out busting my ass! Every night! And I have one job for you. You stay home and you raise my son. That's it! Your mother goes quiet for a second. And then she stands up straight. And she slams her hand down onto the table. Say it again. Go ahead. Make that mistake again. It's our son. You keep saying my son. It's our son. I understand that you want to teach him and have him grow and fill your shoes in the family. He's 10! If he wants something, I will give it to him. You see your father start to say things and talk about things that your mind just can't really fathom. They get close. They get more aggressive with each other. And then the screaming kind of settles down. All I'm asking you is to not turn the son that's supposed to be an assassin into a girl. You can be there for him as a caretaker. Don't give him everything he wants. He needs to work for it. You see the mother not really listening to him. I'll be sleeping on the couch tonight. Your father never hits her. She doesn't hit him. But you know from the tone and the dialogue that they're saying back and forth, things aren't pleasant. Would you like to interrupt them or go back to bed?
I guess I'll walk out.
You're gonna walk out in front of them.
Yeah.
20-sided.
A 15.
You walk out in front of them, and your mother immediately sees you and runs over to you. Sayless, are you okay? Could you not sleep?
Can y'all stop yelling at each other?
You see your father kneel down. We're not yelling. Nothing like that's happening. We just got a little bit excited is all. Sayless, in 2 days from now, you'll be going out with me again. Alright? I want you to get your hair cut by then, and I want you to study the books I gave you. It'll help a lot of what's going on around here. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
You see the mother slowly turn to him. She takes a deep breath. Come on, let me walk you to bed. She grabs your hand and you guys walk to the bed together. She tucks you in. And then she walks out. The next day, something weird happens. Something that you've never really... I mean, you still to this day kind of think about it. And you wonder how it came together.
What happened?
It's morning. Your dad hasn't left yet. Your mom hasn't left yet. And there's a knock on the door. You see the father walk up to the door, and you see the mother just kind of stare with confidence at the door. Coming. Your father immediately grabs his assassin's dagger off the wall. You can feel it's imbued in some sort of magic. And he hides it in his sleeve. Knock happens again. He opens the door, and several guards are standing there. Hello! We're here on behalf of King Willow. You see the father. Ah, the king! What is this about? I own this land. Is there a problem? Not necessarily, but you technically are still in King Willow's region, so any issues that would happen here would fall on him. We recently heard some word about potential child abuse. You see the father immediately, a glint of red goes in his eye. Excuse me? We just want to make sure that your child is living in a safe and happy environment. You see the father take a deep breath. Additionally, sir, to be completely transparent, we heard it was mainly issues from you. You see the father step aside. Whatever investigation you need to do, go for it. I've done nothing wrong. You remember these men coming in and asking you various questions. But it's so foggy, you can't really remember what was asked. They were there for a while. If only you could remember. But you were just so young. And you just don't really know what was going on. The day passes. Your father stays in the house. Your mother stays in the house. And you stay in the house. It seems like nothing bad happened. And, well, you're happy about that. You go to bed for the night. Roll a 20-sided.
A 16.
You hear arguing again. Would you like to go back to bed or go listen?
I'm gonna go listen.
Roll a 20-sided.
An 11.
You walk out. Peek from behind the doorway. Are you kidding me? And you see the father just take a chair and throw it across the room and it shatters on the wall. What the hell did you do? I've been nothing but good to you both. So work has me a little stressed out. You hear the mother. Look at how you're acting right now. That's why they came here. What are you having him do in the shed? He was crying. You see the father. I'm not gonna deal with this shit anymore. If you don't like it here, then leave. Fine. But I'm taking my son with me. You're not taking shit. You can go. If you're gonna pull this crap, you can go. I pay for all of this. You sit around all day doing jack shit. Oh, you clean the house. You try to turn my son into a girl. Clap it! Wow, Mother of the Year! You see the mother. For the last time, I'm only doing what makes him happy. There was a time when you would do things that would make me happy. I thought about leaving you back when the other situation happened. But I didn't. I stayed with you. It was a lie, wasn't it? You see the dad look. What are you going on about? You see the mother and tears roll down her face. You told me you weren't ready. You told me you wouldn't want to marry. If I gave birth to the daughter, our first child, I let you pull the strings, and I let you get rid of it. And I've regretted it since. You didn't want a daughter because you wanted a son. You were perfectly ready at any point. You see the dad smirk. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't ready. And now I am. And I'm trying to make a difference. And I'm trying to make sure that my great-grandfather's teachings, down to my great-grandfather's teachings, down to his son, and his son, it is something that I must do. It is something I'm passionate about. If you don't get that, you can leave. You see the mother with tears in her eyes start to walk over to the doorway. Would you like to quickly run back to your room?
No.
She turns the corner and sees you. She immediately hugs you and scoops you up and takes you to your bed. Tears running down her face. Salis, I'm so sorry that this is going on every night. I'm gonna get it figured out for us, okay?
Okay.
How do you feel about your father? Do you genuinely want to pursue that path?
Not really.
I want whatever makes you most happy. And there's a percentage that there's truth behind what he says. I don't believe it, and I think that that percentage is low, but I really just want to make sure that you can smile. How can I do that for you?
I really don't want to. I train with him what feels like every other day.
Then you won't, sweetie. I'll take care of it. And remember, things can be resolved without violence. They always can. You're such a sweet and kind boy. Don't forget that, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Roll a 20-sided.
A 10.
You wake up in the morning. The house is really quiet. Would you like to go get breakfast?
Sure.
You go out. There's no breakfast ready.
Huh?
Your clothes aren't set out for you.
Oh.
Looks like you're gonna have to pick out your own outfit for today.
Alright.
Roll a 20-sided.
A 19.
Okay. You did pretty good, all things considered. What would you like to eat? You see like a banana. You see some eggs. Unfortunately, you never really learned how to cook. Your mother is planning to teach you, though, next week, so that's good.
Is there any other fruits besides a banana?
You
Or is
look
it just
around
banana?
and you see that there's some apples not too far away on the other side of the counter.
I guess I'll grab an apple.
Grab an apple and start eating it. Would you like to visit the spider?
Yes. Yes, I would.
You visit the spider. Would you like to talk to it?
Not really. I just want to look at how far it's got along with its web at this point.
You look at the web work and kind of kick your feet staring at it. And then, almost like a swift assassin, your father, unannounced, appears behind you. Salis! Getting distracted again, are we? Come on. You're supposed to spend the day with me, remember?
I guess I'll get up while continuing to eat my apple.
Let me roll
Not
a
saying
20
anything to him.
Let me roll a 20-sided real quick. As you get up, you see him go, ugh, and he crushes the spider under his shoe.
I'm gonna just stare at him. Why do you kill it?
It's a bug. Why do you care? Come on.
It wasn't doing anything to you.
Come on, son.
I guess I'm just gonna follow behind him.
You follow behind him, and it's a lot of the same things that you aren't really fond of. 48 hours, 2 days straight, in the shed. Kill, 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 kill. Would you like to complain to him?
Sure, why not?
As you try to, he kneels down. Salis, Assassins don't need to talk a lot. In fact, you could learn from talking less. Speak when spoken to. Especially when dealing with me. Do I make myself clear?
I'm just gonna stare at him.
You continue. Roll a 20-sided.
A 14.
You continue. You kind of learn it is a lot easier if you don't talk back to your dad. It's a lot easier if you don't interact or talk with people at all. Being quiet, huh? It's kind of nice. Doesn't really upset anybody. You just kind of keep to yourself. Roll a 20-sided.
A 4.
You're still back and forth with that. Anyways, you're very excited because it's time to spend the week with your mom. It's time for bed.
I guess I'll go to bed.
All right, you go to bed. Wake up time! Yay! Woo! You get up and... Your clothes aren't set out.
Huh?
No breakfast either. Guess you're gonna have to take care of it yourself.
Okay.
You try to teach yourself how to cook. You pull out variations of cookbooks and... you're trying your best. Roll a 20-sided.
A 15.
You are a fucking prodigy. Yeah, you're cooking pretty good. So much so that you kind of gain it as proficiency.
Yeah.
Anyways, you kind of spend the day in the house alone. Trying to teach yourself how to cook. Trying to teach yourself how to sew. And then you go to bed. And then you wake up. It's morning. Yay! You get up. Good there's just there's the clothes that were always set out for you. They're just not.
Huh.
It's okay though. I mean, you know how to cook now. You're gaining independence.
True.
Your father comes over to your room. Hey, you're gonna come out with me again today. Got it? I have off work.
Where's Mom?
The moment you say that, there's a knock on the door. You see the father. What now? And you see him walk up and he immediately takes the dagger, hides it in his sleeve, and opens the door. As he does, you see a man standing there who's somewhat large and somewhat jolly. Hello! King Willow at your service. How's it going? You see the dad kind of stare at him. King Willow himself? You? And what do I owe this visit? I've unfortunately heard some not-so-savory things. I've sent a few men down here to investigate, and they haven't returned to me. So I'm here myself, because that's the kind of man I am. What's going on? Can I speak with your wife? Can I speak with your son? You see the dad. Sure. Unfortunately, though, I don't want a bunch of people walking in the house. Do you mind your several men that you brought for this visit staying out there? Of course! Gentlemen, you wait out here. You see King Willow, big belly, very jolly, younger, walks on in. You see the father close the door. King Willow immediately walks over to you. And as he does, you see your dad just move at intense speed and swing from the back. And for a moment, as King Willow looks at you, you see his eye glow a hint of gold. And he just catches the blade in his hand. Come on now. You think they just make anybody king? You see the
I'm
dad.
just staring at all.
How the hell? Nobody's that fast. Some people just have good foresight. Anyways, I can't really put the other crimes on you, but attacking a king who's checking on a young son? You're going to jail. Order of the king. You see the dad immediately pull something else out and go to swing. Your father moves in towards him. King Willow catches the other hand and just slams him into a wall. You have a lot of talking to do. Come on in, boys! Several people come running in, and you don't really know what's happening in front of you. But it seems your dad is getting taken away. You see King Willow turn around. How are you doing?
Do you know where my mom is?
I'm sure she's out there somewhere. I have an entire kingdom looking for her. I promise. How would you like to come live with me? In a big kingdom. Your uncle's a friend of mine. He was the one who told me I should look into this. You could come work for me. And you'll live in a big castle with a grand feast every day until your mother comes back.
Sure.
King Willow takes your hand. And as you sit there, you open your eyes and you look above you and you see the top of the igloo. You look over and you see your spider sleeping. You're grown. You look at your hand and it shakes a little bit. You see it in your mind again. You run in towards this man who has this girl with blue hair. He's attacking her, beating her down. Thankfully, it looks like his arm was restricted by a slime or something. You move in. And as you do, you swing and you cut that man down. You kill him. Your father would be proud. Good job, Salus. Is all you can hear in your head. You sit up, and you hold your head in your hand. As you do, you notice one of your strands of hair kind of falls down next to you. And you see that the end of your hair is dyed purple. You kind of just put your palm, you kind of just put your head in your palm. Tears roll down your eyes. And you cry for the first time in a long time. Salus, you're such a kind and sweet boy. Things can be resolved without violence. You continue to hold your head into your hand. You look over and you see Safe is sleeping across the room. You look over and you see your spider is still snoozing. You look down at your hands. You killed someone. You killed another person. Roll a sanity check.
I rolled a 20.
For now, you're fine. Your dad would be proud. You can hear him. Good job, Salus. Your hand shakes. Tears rolling down your face. One word slips out. Mom. You see Safe twisting and turning. Seems like he's also dealing with his own demons. Somebody walks into the room. Knock, knock.
I guess
You see
I'll go.
Baby Blue is at the front of the igloo.
I guess I'll go open the door if it's not already open.
It's an igloo. There's no door.
I'm about to say.
She comes
Hello.
over and sits down next to you. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Just a bad dream.
I never really got to thank you for yesterday. I know a lot happened, but my eyes were on you the whole time. You were incredibly strong.
No problem. Just glad you're safe now.
You know, I did what she said. I gave it a day. I'm feeling better. For the first time in a long time, I slept and I felt safe. I felt comfortable.
Nice.
If you'll notice, I cut my hair. It's a lot shorter now. And, I'm gonna switch up my name. I just don't really care for the old one. You can call me what she calls me, or BB if you want. I know it's kind of a stupid name, but I don't know. It just felt right. I'd
Oh,
like to
that's a
forget
good
my
name,
past
BB.
self if possible.
No, that's a nice name, BB.
Would you be willing to do me a favor?
What is it?
Huh. I want hair like yours. It can still be blue, but I'd like the end to be purple. Like yours. Could you show me how? I feel like a certain someone would really like it that way.
Sure.
You know, I really did want it all to end. But it's almost like each moment I spend with her, it's like she negates all those terrible moments I spent with him. Anyways, I hope we could be friends. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
I'll love to be friends. And I just stick a fist bump in front of her.
As you guys sit next to each other on the bed and high five, you sense a strange, overbearing, devilish presence, Kaylee.
Oh, gosh. Come on.
You see staring from the end of the igloo. Crimson. Just glaring at you. What are you two talking about? You look so close. And you see her walk on up. In a bed, no less. What's going on? Can I be involved in the conversation?
I don't see why not.
Yeah. You see Baby Blue just kind of look. I was just telling him how strong he is and how much I appreciate him. Oh, were you? That's so good. I'm so happy that you're getting along with these men. Wow. Anyways, shall we go out? Yeah. You want to come, Salus? You see her eyes glow red. And you can make the decision, would you like to go out with them?
Got a sense that she really don't want me to, like, go with them.
I mean, the signs are very apparent.
What time is it at this point?
You look, it's around, like, 9 a.m.
As much as I would love to, I'ma pass on it. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more sleep. Maybe next time.
You see Baby Blue turn around and she grabs you by your hand. Come on! You've been sleeping all day and you look sad. You see Crimson, just her eyebrow twitch.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna slowly remove my hand.
It seems that Baby Blue is completely unaware of what's happening around her. You see her look, I'd really like to get closer with you, so come on right now out of bed. And she pulls you out.
What the freak?
She drags you out. And you see Crimson just kind of glaring.
What? This one is strong.
You guys all walk outside. As you do, you see Rita laying there, and you just hear... You hear this as well, Pip and Kodal. You guys are sitting outside, basically just chilling, relaxing, trying to figure out what to do with breakfast. You see Rita just making... What would you guys like to say or do?
Are you hungry, Rita?
Oh, I'm out of sardines.
I look around. Is there any like obvious way of us to get any form of food?
I'm having fish withdrawal. My gold.
Maybe we could find a pond or a river and we could go fishing.
There's a lake right here. That's where we're like sleeping at.
I
so
would rather
maybe...
not fish in this lake. Remember?
Oh,
this...
you're right. Never mind. No,
so bad,
Rita.
But the
No,
sign saying
no.
No violence is killing a little itty bitty fishy violence.
Oh, Rita.
I don't want to take that chance. Maybe we could. Maybe
Goodness.
let's find a river or a separate pond to go fishing.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. So Kodal and Pip, you guys are gonna go look for a separate pond. Who would you like to bring with you?
I guess kind of whoever wants to come, right?
Yeah. Do you want to come, Rita?
Oh, fine, I'll go.
Rita, there's gonna be tons of fish.
You see Crimson, well, me and her are gonna stay here, and then she gets immediately cut off. Crimson gets immediately cut off, and Baby Blue goes, we'd love to go! And you see Crimson just slowly look at her.
Oh, God.
You see Baby Blue, I'd love to really get closer with you guys. I'm feeling more, better up here. Yeah, I'll go fishing. Do you want to come too? And you see her turn to Crimson, and Crimson just slowly looks at her. Sure. Oh boy. Can't wait to go, what was it, fishing? Yay. All right, let's go. And you see her grab Crimson's hand, and the moment that she makes hand-to-hand contact with her, you see Crimson with a big blush, and her frown immediately breaks, and she pulls her up and starts walking her in the direction of where you guys are standing. All right, so you guys are all going to look for a pond to go fishing.
Well, you've got a fantastic attitude, I say to Baby Blue.
You see Baby Blue, yes, and, I gave it a day, and I'm sorry for any weirdness yesterday. And you see her hold out her hand to you, Pip. I'd really like for us to be friends.
Even though, considering every terrible thing that's happened in the past 48 hours, Pip still finds the capacity to smile and shakes her hand. Yeah, me too.
Wonderful. You shake hands, and honestly, Pip, there's a lot of weirdness in the world, but you can sense that she is just beyond genuine. As your hands connect and she shakes your hand with a smile. It puts you at ease to finally see some kindness, you know, with everything you've been interacting with recently. But, yeah. You guys are all going to go on your fishing journey. All right, you walk outside of the safe space. You're now out in the open. What is the game plan?
I asked Baby Blue, I say, did you happen to see any pawns on the way here when you were being, well, escorted?
I do actually remember something that we stopped at. And I think there was fish. We'd have to go more back towards the kingdom. Do you want to go?
Yeah, I mean, we need food, so let's do it.
I was keeping
Everyone
an
down with
eye
that?
on my surroundings to potentially escape, so I think I know the way.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah,
Alright.
lead the way.
You guys all walk. As the entire group is walking, everybody is moving except for Safe, who is still in bed for some reason. Kodal, you get one interaction, and Pip, you get one interaction. We're gonna start with Kodal. Who would you like to talk to as you guys walk to the pond?
I would like to talk to Baby Blue, actually.
You walk up to Baby Blue, and as you kind of get close to her, you can feel the eyes of Crimson kind of stare at you like daggers. But she keeps walking, trying to keep herself composed. What are you saying to Baby Blue?
Hey, I don't think I ever caught your name the other day. I had it was a very stressful day, and things kind of got wrapped up a little quicker than I originally intended.
It's okay. You can just call me BB or Baby Blue. I kind of like the nickname.
All right, sure. BB then. So I don't want to, bring up anything if it'll, stress you out. Would you want to talk about the, what kind of happened? If like maybe we should be looking
Crimson
out
immediately
for...
intervene. Whoa. I know you're not implying what I think you're implying.
I don't understand.
You see, BB, no, let him finish. It's fine. You were saying you want me to talk about what? Is it Riva or the other person?
Whichever one you feel the most comfortable with. I just I would just like to, get to understand where you're coming from better. It sounds a lot like we both have bad associations with Riva, and like we've both been hurt pretty heavily by her. I'd like to, get to know that. If that's okay.
My family, and as you know, many families from that city, raised me as the up-and-coming vessel to Riva. They said that I had the perfect hair, and they often say if body type, hair, and eyes match Riva, her will can be passed into you, and you can be the vessel for her. They've been looking for the perfect vessel for a long time, but as you know, Riva cult members can get a little aggressive. And whoever's supposed to fulfill that spot, well, it's kind of a big deal. I was supposed to be the next Riva. I was supposed to have her transferred into me. But that didn't happen. I was kidnapped by a man I still don't know his name, but he went by Nathan. But apparently, it was all for another deal. When I got kidnapped, I thought the worst. Honestly, Nathan wasn't a good person, but thankfully, he never, just a little violent here and there when I tried to escape. It was a tough situation.
Yeah,
But I'm really happy that I'm here now, and that I gave it a day.
Absolutely. I can I can completely understand the Riva cult members and, how just oppressive it is and just completely unfair. I used to have a family, and I had a mother and a father and a sister, and I never really fit in with what my parents wanted me to become. They wanted me to follow Riva and to, change my appearance and to try and, indoctrinate people. But I never really wanted to do that. And they just became really strict, really calloused, and eventually, and my sister was the complete opposite, really. She was genuinely what they considered to be a perfect daughter.
May I ask what her name was?
Well, you know how Riva cult members are. Anyway, it was Ravana.
I see. I don't know if I ever met her, but many women get thrown into the path to potentially be the vessel of Riva. It's supposed to be a great honor. But
yeah,
since it was all I was taught, I didn't realize that there were other things that I could want.
Well, the way the story goes, I was only 13 or 14 when they threw me out onto the street and just gave up on me. And that was the last time I ever saw them. No one ever came to see me or try to help. My family, my friends abandoned me, and that's kind of where my story ends until just now.
Well, you have
So,
us now. I would
that's
really like to be your friend.
that's
We
true. I would love
have
to be your
different stories, but derived from the same issues of this world. And she holds out her hand to you.
I'm going to reach out and shake it, and I'm going to smile.
As you shake hands, you notice that there aren't daggers on you anymore, and Crimson actually smiles and looks the other direction. As you continue to walk, Pip! Who would you like to talk to?
Pip is kind of contemplating the conversation he had with Crimson the day before.
Okay. Does that mean you want to go up to Crimson?
he's giving her glances, but like he's not naive enough to know that she probably doesn't want to talk to him. So he's the main answer is I don't think Pip will interact because I think Pip is deep in thought.
Fair enough. You continue to walk. Even if Crimson were to take note of your deep thought, she's not one to approach you. She only has interest in talking to Baby Blue, but maybe that'll change over time. Some time passes and you guys approach the pond. It's fishing time. You do actually see a whole bunch of fishies hopping around in the water, schmoving about, swimming. Whoa, we love fishies. We love fishies. Yeah, we just love them. What's the game plan?
Oh shit. I don't think we really thought about how we're gonna actually catch the fish, huh?
You see Rita. No, I'll catch them. And she kind of kneels down and just fucking full speed pounces towards the water.
Okay.
You see instantly a whole bunch of fish in her hand, in her mouth, and she just plops them all onto the ground and they're bouncing around. Dinner, lunch, dinner, lunch, dinner, lunch, and one breakfast served. That's only because I don't like eating breakfast.
Vodka in the igloo that that Pip has, was there like a storage thing or like a fridge or anything like that? I know you said it was like
the penguin has a whole ass setup.
Okay, I'm gonna spawn the igloo, and then I'm gonna start trying to load as much of the fish into the storage as possible. Besides the ones we're gonna eat.
If you do spawn the igloo, if Safe is sleeping in that shit, he's now gonna be sleeping on the ground.
Ah, shit, never mind. Never mind.
Damn, what do you say fuck me for?
I
did it! I stopped
of just
it!
like waking up and everything is gone. Like even the house is gone. Like all your friends are gone. You're just like, why am I alone in the middle of the clearing?
You just see Safe laying there. Oh, where is everybody?
What is it? Well, I guess we can start, like, I don't know, a fire? I don't really know how to do that.
You see Rita. No, we gotta take him back. We can't do this without Safe. He's part of the group.
That's fair. Yeah.
How about we all carry one fish?
Sounds good to me.
Sure. I'm fine
All
with
right. You guys each get a fish. You see Rita carry 3. And you guys all start to head back. Pip and Kodal, you guys can communicate with each other for a second. Or, Salis is there too. You guys can communicate in any way you'd like real quick because I have to use the bathroom. Feel free!
Hey, Kodal.
Hey, Pip.
How
you feeling today?
Lost, but, you know, I guess I'm gonna feel that for a minute, huh?
Yeah. It's definitely, it definitely takes a little bit to acclimate to, you know, a complete change like that. I totally get you.
Yeah, I just, I'm not really sure where to go from here.
Well,
it's more or less the idea.
Yeah. It's, you know what? We'll be here to help you along, you know. We'll support you however you want to continue with, well, I mean, whatever it is that we're in the middle of right now.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It has me a little concerned with how everything's been happening, but at the same time, like I'm as much out of the loop of this as I am everything else in my life. So I guess this is just another day, huh?
Yeah, for sure. But hey, and he's gonna like kind of like give you a slap on the shoulder and be like, "We're here for you."
I appreciate that. Oh, all right, let's do it.
All right.
You're muted, Vodka.
Whoopsie! As you
I
guys
can't
start
thought
heading
anymore.
back, as you guys are working your way back, we are going to head over to Safe.
Yippee!
Nako, you've been sitting here for an hour and 20 minutes with no screen time. I hope you're ready.
I have,
You're about to get
haven't
a
I?
lot of screen time.
Fuck.
Anywho, you toss and you turn, and you've been having that nightmare a lot lately. Every other night now, that same nightmare. You wake up to knocking in the middle of the night. You run downstairs to see that your brother Sai is gone. Someone's screaming at you about blue lightning, asking where he is. Blue lightning in the distance. The entity chases after it. Riften. He's there to help. You guys quickly chase the entity. You guys face this dark entity. You still can't see the face of it. And then it happens. You had to make a choice. You were faced with a choice. Something you had to decide. Your brother was held up by this dark entity, by his head. And Riften, the man who's supposed to be your friend, was knocked unconscious by the entity and about to stumble down the cliff. You made your choice. You ran towards Riften. Abandoning your brother, you sprinted to Riften. You grabbed him and you hoisted him up. In the moment of you hoisting him up, you see demons flying through the sky everywhere. Horned devils. In the distance, fireballs, volcanic cracks in the earth. Magma coming from the ground. You look around. You notice that the entity and your brother, they're gone. You hoist up Riften in your arms. What do?
I'm gonna check and see if he's alright, if he's still breathing.
He is still breathing. He's alive. Maybe you could run him back to the house.
I'm gonna try and wake him up. If he's just fully unconscious. I mean, I'm gonna try and run somewhere safe. Anywhere that looks safer than here, I guess.
You quickly run over to a corridor. And you, see like a little crevice, I should say, underneath some rocks. You quickly try to wake him up. Roll a 20-sided.
Alright. 14.
You see Riften. Oh my god. Are you good? What's going on? Oh shit, I'm the one laying down.
Are you alright?
I think I'll be fine. Oh god. I am in a lot of pain. Oh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Where's Sai?
I couldn't save him. They took him.
Listen. I have a place not too far off from here. A little safe house that I stay at occasionally on long visits. It's got good weapons and supplies. We should head there.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's go then.
You guys start heading there, and you start to see various... Nako, as you look around, you see cat people, wolf people, various types of animal people fighting against these demons. You also see some humans as well, cutting down the beast people. You're confused by what's going on, but you keep moving. Out of sight, you come up to the safe house. Riften says, "It's over here." You see him quickly pull out his key, and he opens it. Roll a 20-sided Nako.
It's an 11.
The moment he opens the door, you see a demon arm just go right through Riften. And you see him rip out his heart. Riften coughs up some blood, and he dies in front of you. And you see the demon bite into the heart, extend its hand, and pull Riften by his hair, and just start ripping at its face, and just chewing. Riften is dead. You wake up. Oh! You have never seen that far into the nightmare before.
What?
You hear some talking outside. Seems like friendly chatter. You look around, you're still in the igloo. You see your tiger sleeping next to you. You gonna go out and see them all?
Nope. I'm gonna stay in the igloo, do a little bit of light morning exercise and training.
Sure. Roll a 20
You're
side.
so
We'll
real
see how
for
that
that.
goes for you.
Would you like to see your friends? Nah.
It's a 10.
Goes average for you. You're getting hungry, though. And you can smell someone's cooking up something. Even your tiger kind of perches up and looks around.
Well, out we go then.
Okay. You head out there, and, it's honestly a pretty friendly sight. Everyone's kind of just conversating, partaking in food, having a grand old time. You see Say finally walk out of the igloo. He slept until the afternoon, but there he is. You see Rita, come over here, we got fish! Fish! She's very excited.
The energy's contagious, and I smile too, and I start waving my fish around.
As you start to walk over, you look over to your right, and you see the sign that says, no violence, no damaging the plants. You get worried for a second, but you realize it's all good. They made their little fire far away from all the plants in the garden. And it doesn't look like they're being violent at all, despite the spookiness that happened last night. You gonna join them for some breakfast?
Yeah, and I'm gonna walk on over, petting my tiger as I do so.
Yeah. You pet the tiger, and man, you just can't get that nightmare out of your head. Roll a 20-sided.
Yeah, let's roll a 20-sided. It's a 5.
Yeah, it's fucking with you. You're having a hard time smiling. In fact, we have to cut the music because you're just having such a hard time smiling at breakfast. You kind of stare down. Sai, gone, your brother, and Riften. I mean, he was a good friend of yours. And he died in front of you. It's sad. Everyone else but Safe roll a 20-sided.
Yo, a 17.
Yo, we both got 17s.
Yo.
I also got 17.
Yo!
All three of you. All three of you are attuned with your emotions, and you're like, oh, my friend, Safe! You realize that he has something going on, something weighing him down. All three of you do, at the same time in unison.
Yo, Safe, are you doing all right?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just the same bad dream as usual.
And then you guys hear a voice. Yeah, you doing good? And you see Riften walks up the way. It's your brother, Pip!
Holy shit. I'm happy for a moment, and then I think about everything that's happened in the past day, and I'm actually kind of pissed.
Hey, was just walking through and wanted to check in on the group. Y'all doing all right?
Besides seeing my first dead body and all of us almost getting killed multiple times, yeah, we're doing fucking great.
You see Riften kind of stare at you, Safe. Well, you were supposed to be keeping an eye on him. Sounds like he's been through a lot.
Hey,
just
you
had a
told me to
nightmare.
show him the world.
You just had a nightmare of this guy dying in front of you. Safe, you're having a hard time figuring out what's the truth and what's not.
If only I had a brother for years that would tell me what that was like.
Oh,
You see him walk up and he sits down next to you. Hey, just happy that you're okay, Pip. And if you need anything from me, you can always ask.
I'm having mixed emotions at the moment.
You see him, so a little bit of breakfast. And then he slowly turns over, and you guys can feel the air change. He stares over at a blue-haired girl who looks quite pleased and is asking a red-haired girl what her favorite snack is. Those two are in their own little world, almost like they don't even notice what's going on. And you see Riften's face turn into a scowl of disgust and rage. You see he gets up and he starts to walk over.
I'm gonna grab
Crimson
his
Red.
arm.
Roll a 20-sided.
It's an 11.
He quite easily just fucking shoves your arm away.
Oh,
He
God.
looks at you. What do you think you're doing? Safe.
Hey, we need to talk.
Pip
Yeah, I
gets
think
up
we
and
do.
walks over to them too.
I think we do need to talk. Tell me why you have my brother in the presence of one of the most dangerous individuals in the land. One of the most wanted. You see him point over at Crimson, who kind of looks over at this point. Wow. How about you chill out? You see Riften quickly walk over to her. You know, you're wanted for a pretty high bounty. I could take you and turn you in right now. The fuck do you think you're doing in the presence of my little brother? You see Crimson kind of look up at him with a smile. And she stands up and faces him. I wouldn't hurt me if I were you. We're in a sacred garden after all. You see Riften grab her. I don't give a shit. And
I immediately grab Riften's arm.
The moment he grabs her,
I gained them.
you see the flowers start to turn black. And the sky above you starts to turn black. The sign starts to bleed. And the lettering on the sign that says no violence and don't damage the plants, blood leaks from those letters. And Riften looks at her. What do you think you're doing in the presence of my little brother? You've killed hundreds.
I'd like to summon an igloo that separates the both of them.
If you do this, and the igloo comes down where they're standing, it might damage one of the plants. Would you like to take that risk?
No. Hey, Riften, knock it off!
You see him let go of her. And the moment he does, the plants go back to normal. The blood stops leaking out of the lettering, and the sky starts to clear up a little bit. Almost as if what just happened was a warning. You see Riften look back at you. Pip, this is what I'm talking about. Some people in this world are good and some people are bad.
Yeah, and I'm not too sure which one those people are. I'm not sure which of those is you.
Riften pulls out his device. And it seems he has the device upgraded, as it shows you an article showcasing the red-haired demon, is what they're calling her, who has killed many. All men. Brutally. Listen.
Yeah.
She's not a good person. I don't want you near her.
I'm not so sure you are either.
What are you talking about?
22 years, and you didn't prepare me for any of this?
Listen.
My whole life's a
Pip,
fucking lie!
Pip, I did my best! Okay? The whole situation was fucked!
You know what? No, it's fucked. Here you go.
I'm
and
trying now!
I reach in my pocket, I grab the padlock, and I throw it at him. I say, the monster lock's not real. Safe after 5 p.m., it turns out. Thanks! Thank you so much for keeping up that delusion!
It's a complicated situation, but open your eyes. We're trying to get you to a better spot.
Listen, she's not the greatest person in the world, for sure. But she saved all of us. We at least owe her something for that.
You see him look back at her. Saved? What kind of manipulation are you trying to pull? My powers before and after the change never gave me manipulation. Sorry, don't know what you're talking about. You see Riften take a breath, and he looks down for a second. Riften stares at her. You disgust me. I don't know what poison you fed my little brother, but if you have any decency at all, we can go outside of this little dome and take care of this right now. You see Crimson stand up and brush herself off. I don't really want to kill his brother. You would lose. I don't think I would.
The only poison she gave me is what you'd refuse to give me, and that's the truth.
You know, he's got a point. You spout all this bullshit to me. You try to make me look bad in front of her. Riften, was it? I can tell just by looking at you. You and me, we're exactly the same. Maybe that's why I frustrate you. But the biggest difference between you and me is I'm completely honest about everything I've done. I claim it. I'm open about it. But you have so much to hide, don't you? And you know what the difference between you and me is, Riften? Unlike you, I won't let it take control. I won't lose control. You see Riften and his eyes just glint red for a moment. Oh. Fine. You see him shaking a little bit, but not out of fear, out of rage, and trying to hold himself back from retaliating. Safe? I'd like a word with you.
That's my name. I wanted to talk to you too.
Outside of the barrier.
Tiger's 18 dexterity, for the record.
You're gonna use it?
And I'll follow him.
You start to follow, and you see Riften look back. None of you will be following us. And he starts to turn, and you guys walk out of the barrier together.
Motherfucker.
Dude, what was that all about?
As you guys sit back down, you see Rita pulling up some articles. It's about this. And she's just eating fish, and she basically shows you something that she had pulled up on her device. It looks like an article detailing some pretty dangerous people. Apparently, the most wanted person in the world is a man who is unidentified. It is someone who wields a scythe and hides his face. He's in a black cloak, and he's the most wanted with an unbelievably high bounty. If you continue to scroll, the second most wanted individual is a man by the name of Sin. He has tattoos down his neck and tattoos down his arms. And then, wouldn't you know it, the third most wanted person in the world, you see a picture of none other than Crimson Red, who looks like she was smiling for her photo and throwing up a peace sign. Her bounty is fucking high. Looking at 60,000 credits if you turn her in. As you continue to scroll, you see more information about a group called Detox that is currently hunting these individuals. And you take notice of a group of beast people known as the Campione, which also are all wanted. You kind of look into all of this as you scroll. Yeah, so anyways, are we turning her in? We can get a lot of fish.
No.
You see Rita just licking her fingers.
No.
No.
And he's gonna like turn to Crimson like with his hands up, and he's like, no, we are not doing that.
Even if we could, and You helped us yesterday. We owe you.
Well, that's so sweet of you, gentlemen. We are gonna move over to safe. You walk out into the woods, outside of the barrier. You have 18 decks for the day. You see him turn to you. You know, I'm sorry that I put you guys at risk back there. I've been a little on edge lately. I don't know what I did to deserve him talking to me like that. I really am trying. I haven't been in his life for so long, but I'm really trying, man. Honestly,
Hey.
I don't have any ill will. We used to be close, man. We used to be close, and I just really needed someone to talk to. You see
Hey, man.
tears going down his face. He is completely genuine.
Look, Pip, he's been through a lot in the past couple of days. He just needs some time. It's a crazy time, I mean, with all this purple haze going around. The city being attacked. Us running around in these woods.
You see Riften fall to his knees, but he's fucking right, man! He's right! And you see him hold on to the padlock that he threw onto the ground. I fucked up! I fucked up so bad. I fucked up. I knew what was going on for so long with him and his parents, and I just kept turning a blind eye. I mean, I did. I got him out of there. I got him out. But now he resents me for it. I can tell. I just genuinely want what's best for him. And it's starting to feel like what's best for him is me just staying the hell away from him. And it stings, man. It fucking stings.
Look, I won't tell you what to do. I mean, I wouldn't know myself, but what I can tell you is that if there's one thing I know, it's that things that have happened, we can't change those. There's nothing we can do about the past. All we can do is focus on what we want to do going forward. If you want to be a better brother for him, then just work on doing that. If you need time away from him, if you think giving him some space from you is the best move for the time being, then I'll keep him safe just as I have so far.
I don't know how to give the truth to him. You see Riften reach into his bag and he pulls out an envelope. This is the truth. He hands it to you. Give it to him when you feel that he's matured. He deserves to know.
Alright.
Listen,
Say.
I genuinely do care about him. And if I'm ruining the group dynamic you got going on over there, I will stay away. I can watch him from a distance.
Like I said, do whatever you feel is right. Either way, I'll make sure nothing happens to him as long as I'm alive.
Thank you. You expected a handshake, but he hugs you. Tight. And tears roll down his face onto your shoulder.
I guess I'll hug him back, hold him for a little bit.
You do so.
I kind
Takes
of
a
want to
deep
ask him
breath.
something, but
And he steps away from you. You see him wipe some tears from his face. Alright. I'm gonna go now.
hey, wait. Before you go, It's my turn to complain.
Go ahead.
My memories. I keep having this dream about some time in the past. My own brother. You were there too, and I don't know.
But safe. You don't have a little brother.
It feels so real, though.
Safe. We grew up together. I would know if you had a brother.
And that's why I wanted to ask you. I wanted to know what was real, what was fake. Are these dreams real? My memories fake? Who knows?
Listen. The reason I stopped by here is I think I have a way to fix a lot of the problems that are going on. And I'm heading this direction. I'm going to visit my folks one more time. And then after that, I am willing to give it all up to make this world a better place for both you and my little brother. I know I can be hard. I know that I have anger problems, but I do care about you.
Hey, I'll be there to help. That's what friends are for.
He holds out his hand, and you guys shake hands. I'm off. Please,
I give him a little salute as he walks off.
please keep looking out for him. He's been through a lot and deserves to have a good life.
Of course.
Okay. As he walks off, your device buzzes, Safe.
I'll take it out and take a peek.
You don't know how, but you got a text message. Now, for those who do know, we're in a very technologically advanced world. All of the technology has been created by Vaughn for the most part. And texting is a function that you can upgrade your device to do, but you never did that upgrade. I mean, you know about it, but you never paid for your upgrade. So how are you getting a message? You find yourself alone in the forest, and it says, "I sense that you're alone. Click this now." And there's a link.
Let me roll a dice real quick. Hold on. Well, I guess I'm clicking that shit.
I do appreciate the dice roll to determine whether or not you'd click it. That is maybe, an out of character no, but an in character yes. How we doing, chat? You having fun? I am stressed out, baby, and I'm not even playing.
He got me clicking virus links. They're about to steal my identity.
Not trust. You're about to get advertisement for the pop-up PP shop.
All the
That's
all
now.
The only way to
spacing and
make
the
this
formatting is going to be all terrible. Like there's going to be random caps. Like we sense you are alone. Click here to receive 5,000 credits.
The best way for a game to become immersed is when it starts affecting your real life.
Jesus.
Anywho, Nako.
Yeah.
You click the link, and your device sending now, and a massive hologram shows up above it. A video plays, and you see a man sitting there staring at you. He has a mask on. It's black. And you look, and you see that he is wearing all black with what looks to be silver tubes going into him. Hello! You know who I am, or at least you should. I'm the one they call Lord Vaughn. And I created that little device you have in pocket. Now, your first thought would be, why would a lord be contacting little old you? And it's because you fucked me! You did! You fucked up! And I'm doing all that I can to make sure I don't kill you and everyone you know. But, before we start chatting, a little intro, please. You see he snaps his finger, and a video plays in front of you. You see a train coming down the road. The train is on track, on path to kill 5 people. But you have the ability to pull a lever, and if you pull that lever, the train will switch course, and it will crush and kill 1 person. However, you would be a murderer. I ask you, do you pull the lever, Safe Leptail?
Do I pull the lever? Well, now, I know you're probably not a fan of this, but I'll have to ask you some questions, perhaps. Who are the 5 people?
This is
Who
the
is
best
the one?
way. They're all strangers to you, every single one.
Well, how about this? I would just save all 6 people, and if I can't do it myself, I'll find somebody who can. Inventing solutions to unsolvable problems. Isn't that what we humans are best at?
It seems you know a lot about my background, and you tried to give me some back-assward answer that I would appreciate. But I don't appreciate that at all. Because guess what? To me, you aren't one of the smart and intuitive humans. It is true, I, Vaughn, believe, and my beliefs are, all humans are incredible if they choose to push themselves to be. I believe that humanity is the greatest thing on this world, and that the human brain can overcome any problem. However, it saddens me when people don't do that. It saddens me that you gave me some bullshit answer, rather than the right answer. The right answer is you pull the lever 100% of the time. Because though you may kill 1 person, probability states that you have 5 times the chance that one of those 5 will achieve greatness. Probability, odds, statistics. Who cares if you become a murderer, if you can unlock greatness within someone? Now, Safe Leptail, we need to have a little talk. I was supposed to be having a trade go down. Nathan, was it? I think that's what he called himself. You're the group leader. Your little group killed him? Is what was detected? Very sad. Now, I wouldn't really care, but he loved me. A very big follower of Lord Vaughn. Yay! People like me! But the problem being is that he was kind of a worthless nobody. Complete garbage. Couldn't live up to anything at all. Not the brightest up here either. But he experienced a change. Something happened. And I don't know what that was. But he became more powerful. I did some research on you after you fucked my whole trade up. You also have this same type of energy. In this world, we have gift energy, aura, divinity, and life energy. So I asked, what is this 5th mysterious energy? What could it possibly be? You have the answer to that question, don't you? And you're gonna tell me right now.
I don't know.
You see him. You don't have to lie to me. I made those devices for a reason. It's attached directly to your aura. You really don't want to displease me. Something bad might happen. So I ask you again. What is this power that you and all your little friends seem to have that I don't have any knowledge of?
I can only tell you what I know, and that is that this power suddenly came to me when I needed it. And that's about it.
I see. I have another question to ask you. Save Leptail. Ever since that trade went down, my men scouted the area. You guys left a bunch of dead bodies on the ground. That's how we were able to analyze and come to the realization that there was another power at play here. It was through your party's mistake. We analyzed and scanned the bodies, and we also scoured the area. We couldn't find the blue-haired bitch, or the sacred weapons that we were supposed to be traded for her. So I ask you now, where are they? Do you have them all? Are you kicking your feet as you have all the cards in your hand?
Well, unfortunately for me, I wasn't present at the time, so no idea what happened to those weapons.
And the girl?
Well, she's near me, but I wouldn't call it my possession or anything like that.
Roll a 20-sided knock 'em. I'm gonna roll one as well.
It's a 12.
Safe Leptail. I genuinely believe that humans and humanity is the greatest thing on this world. I want nothing more than to see humanity rise to greatness and us use the full capabilities of our mind and to achieve greatness, build a tower of knowledge, and have humans ascend further than any other being, entity, or race. I genuinely desire that. Save Leptail, you are a human. But doing research, it seems that you have been slumbering, sleeping, in the Beastmen's territory. Many of you are. I have a beautiful city, the New World, with all sorts of advanced technology. And yet you stay under Big Harvey's domain? You do realize there was a war not too long ago, and Big Harvey killed hundreds of gift users by himself. He sides with the Beast People. You are in his territory. He had direct war with me. You're a human. Why? Why are you in the Beastman's domain? Do you fight for the side of the Beast? Or for the side of humanity?
Well, if I had to choose, I wouldn't fight at all, but I just want to find out what the truth is, I suppose.
You know, you have a very shitty way of not answering any of my questions. You just speak a bunch of nonsense garbage. I was hoping that we could
You have a rather
conversation
shitty way of asking questions, but if you'd like me to explain myself before I lose patience. This world, it's full of mysteries. And well, I simply want the power to find out the truth for myself. I'm tired of being handed down bits and pieces from people like you, Harvey, and the rest of them. So, if you're done wasting my time thinking you can do whatever you want, we can either get to the point here, or you can let me go.
Roll a 20-sided.
An 18.
Roll a dex check twice.
A dex check twice, okay. A pass. And a pass.
You feel out of nowhere an explosion. You don't know how. It might be Tiger's 18, but you dodge backwards, and several explosions just combust in air next to you. Wow. If only I was there in person. Look at you. Aren't you just a brave little boy? Talking big to the Lord. Listen. Here's what's gonna happen. I need Salus, Kodal, and Pip to deafen in the call. Once I give you guys a thumbs up, you can deafen and listen into the conversation again. Or you can undeafen and listen to the conversation again. Sound good? Did they do it? Oh, they already deafened. They already deafened. Okay.
Does Shaq get to hear this?
Yeah, you're gonna hear it. Oh, chat can hear it. Chat can hear it. Chat, don't spoil anything. I'll try not to. And if Khaley Sappy or Pip are watching the VOD back currently, skip ahead to the thumbs up. Here's the deal, you little ant. And here's what's gonna happen. You took something from me. I have the ability right now to snap my finger, and all your little friends around that campfire will detonate. It'll be like the 4th of July. Do I make myself clear?
Understood.
You may be quick on your feet, but they don't know that it's coming. Here's what's gonna happen. You are going to play your role as a proper human, and you are going to fight for the cause of humans. We are going to make a mandatory deal. In exactly 10 days, there is going to be an auction in the New World. My city, Von City. The auction will have all sorts of rare goods and rare items. Even people can be sold there. I rule the land after all, so it's cleared by the Lord. You are going to bring the cat girl to that auction, and you are going to hand her off to my men. Do I make myself clear? You completely screwed me out of this trade, but I need a beastman. One that I can experiment on to my heart's content, so that humanity can thrive over their disgusting race. Looking at her data, I believe her name is Rita. You won't tell your friends of this. If you do, they'll die. And you will do exactly what I say, and you will bring her and drop her off at the auction to my men. Do I make myself clear?
Well, I guess...
Let's try again. You're gonna say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good boy! Hey! It seems that the small brains of the beast people were getting to you a little bit, but that's good! You can talk and communicate! Wow! Great! Additionally, as a bonus, if you can acquire the sacred weapons, well, I won't take your cat girlfriend. I'm a kind man. And I don't want to make anybody feel bad blood over me. I don't really care what happens to the blue-haired girl. She's of no interest to me. She was just part of a trade. So, either bring me the cat girl, or bring me the sacred weapons that were rightfully mine. You have 10 days, figure it out.
Well, if I'm going hunting for them... Wait.
It's the thumbs up.
I can't respond to that? Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. You can respond. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Alright, everyone deafen real quick again. Everyone deafen again real quick. Okay, go ahead. You can respond to it.
If I'm going hunting for these sacred weapons, then I need some information on them, at least what they look like.
All I know is that King Willow had created several sacred weapons recently. I don't know how or why, but he had the resources for it. As part of the deal for the blue-haired girl that we kidnapped, he was going to give me 2 sacred weapons. Someone having devices and powers that I don't know about makes me kind of uncomfortable. So for the side of humanity, we were gonna make that trade. You and your party ruined that, so it's up to you to fix it. I don't have any further information regarding them. If you want more info, talk to Willow, that fat fuck.
Fair enough.
Anywho, glad we had this conversation, and I'm glad that you're fighting on the side of humanity. Can't wait for 10 days! Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Alright. The video ends. You're alright, thumbs up. You're all good to undeafen. This is my thumbs up. Dakota, Sappy. Everybody, you can undeafen.
Alright, I want to ask, because I closed all of chats to make sure I didn't see anything in case there were some bad actors wanting to spoil. Is this something that, like, is only relevant to this that we shouldn't know and that we can, like, watch afterwards or look at once this session is done? Or is this something where...
Got it.
After you guys deafened, I said, hey, if any of you 3 are watching the VOD, I name dropped, because if any of you 3 are watching the VOD, skip ahead to this point where I'm thumbs upping. Alright, I got my thumbs up right here. I mean, you guys could, if you found out accidentally through chat or something, it does kind of ruin the zest a little bit, but it wouldn't be the end-all be-all as long as no one plays out a game. But for the fun of it, I want to keep you guys in the dark. So...
Gotcha. Okay, then I will...
Sounds good to me.
Then if I do watch the VOD, I will absolutely skip ahead. Because this has me so fucking nervous, dude. I'm like
It has you
sweating
nervous
over here, dude. When you were like, oh yeah, so everybody deafen real quick, and then I only saw the chat, like everyone being like no spoilers and sending gifs and being like, wow, this is lovely. I'm just like, oh my god, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, we have a little chat where we were all typing to each other, and we were Sappy was just like, everyone's freaking out right now. What is going on?
Ooh, boy.
No, you think
Same.
you're nervous though, Sappy. Like, you didn't even hear the information. Well,
All right. Safe? Are you heading back?
yeah, I'm gonna summon Bella, my tiger, and I'm just gonna give her a hug.
You see
You're
Bella
the only
purr.
one that gets my suffering, Bella.
Bella purrs and starts to lick your face.
Well, back to camp we go, I guess.
You head back to camp. You see Safe walking up like he's seen a ghost.
Hey, dude, you were gone a really long time. Everything all right?
We probably need to head back to Trinket City.
What for?
Well, Rita and Salus were on a mission to my understanding. And I have some business I need to take care of as well.
Okay. That's fair enough. I thought, well, I don't know what I thought.
That being said, I imagine Crimson can't come with us.
You see Crimson look at you, It's almost time. It's happening soon. I'm nervous.
All right, you mentioned a meeting.
I did. It's gonna start in a few minutes. We should head over towards the purple haze.
Well, you did say it was mandatory, so I guess we should.
The closer you are to the haze, the better. Let's go. You see Baby Blue. Wait, what's happening? You see Crimson kneel down and grab her hand. It's gonna be okay. Whatever happens next, I'll keep you safe. Wait, what are you talking about? You're scaring me. And you see Crimson start to walk towards the edge of the safe zone.
Where's Pip?
Pip should be there.
All right.
Pip's over at the igloo. He's currently looking around it. He asks Lup if if Lup has a pill closet inside of the igloo. So he's currently searching that now.
He's looking
Alright,
for
I'm
what?
gonna try
sorry,
and-
you cut out for me for a second. You're...
Pip says, Lup, is there like a pill closet in the igloo? I have a headache.
A pill closet? No. But you see him quickly waddle on over to the kitchen, start mixing a bunch of stuff, spilling shit everywhere, and he walks on over with what looks to be a delectable and different in flavor boba. He just lets it and holds it up.
Sorry, buddy, that's not really what I'm looking for right now.
You see him look at it and he just punts it.
Jesus Christ.
You see him waddle over to it and he starts punching it into the snow, upset with himself that he would even present such a drink.
Oh my god.
So, I imagine not.
You see him look and he looks sad looking down. He just walks over and plops next to you, sad.
That's okay, buddy. And so Pip picks up Lup and snaps his fingers, undoes the igloo, and then just starts walking back towards, I guess, where the group is, so towards the edge of the forest.
You guys look over into the distance and you see the purple haze in the sky start to twist and crack, and you see thunder and lightning striking down. It kind of reminds you of the storm that you experienced before back at the hotel. As it does, all of you feel a strong urge to walk towards it. Safe, you look and your tiger is already heading towards it.
Well,
You feel it
I guess I'm
beckoning you.
following. I'm gonna try and stay close to Pip, but I am gonna go in that direction.
Okay. You guys all start to walk in that general direction then, I assume?
Dejectedly, but yes.
Is Rita following us?
She's not. She's just like, what's going on?
Are you coming with us, Rita?
I guess. You see Crimson. She looks over at you, Kodal. I really advise you to have her stay here. This doesn't involve her.
Oh. Well, maybe it's best that you stay here then, Rita. We'll be back, I promise.
You see her look. Alright, I'll just hang out here because it's safe. Don't be gone too long.
I go ahead and I snap a new igloo for Rita. There, that's for you if you want to sleep in it.
Okay. She thanks you and wishes you luck, confused about what's going on. I'm sure you all are. As you guys walk closer and closer to the haze, you notice that the air starts to become harder to breathe. Your heart rate starts to increase. You feel stronger than you've ever felt before. With every step, Safe, it's almost like powers that you never even understood are unlocking inside of you. And then, it happens. Everything goes dark. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're dropping frames. Give it a second. We're dropping frames. Are we going to come back, or do I got to reset the stream? All right, we're back. Are we back, chat? Are we back, chat? Man, OBS been dropping frames a lot lately, dude. I actually checked for updates today to make sure it was all good. I don't know what's going on. We all good?
Yep, I can hear you at least.
Type 1 if you can see and hear me. It's blurry. You should be fine. Should be fine. It's back. It dropped for a second. It's back. Refresh if you need to. We had a drop. Apparently we had a drop earlier, too. Hopefully that did not fuck anything over. Anywho. If we're all good. Good now? Here, let me run a little raffle for you guys. Good old vodka internet never holding up. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna freak out. Tweak some settings over here that might help. Scared I'm gonna miss big shit? Hopefully not. That is the one risk, the streaming D&D. But yeah, it seems like everyone's back. So let's hope for the best. I'll try to keep an eye on bitrate, and if you guys, if things go bad for you, we can always go back. Imagine a world with good internet. Yeah, imagine. All right. Anywho. Pip!
Yeah.
You wake up. You feel something dripping on your face. You blacked out. What the fuck? You look up and you see yourself, and you are in a bed of snow. You look around and you see beautiful, glimmering shimmers of stalactite and stalactite all around you. It's gorgeous.
What the
You
hell?
look over and you see your little penguin buddy, and he's just whee going down a little slide. There's like a nice little ice slide in the corner, and he just on his belly slides across the way.
That's fucking adorable. I look around. Is there any like objects of interest that seem to be I should be going towards?
You look over and you do see a big kitchen with like every flavor of drink known to man. All varieties of boba. Just, it is a paradise to anybody that would be at a cafe.
Okay, well, it'd be a waste to not take advantage of this. Hey, Lup, you want to have a big ol' buffet boba?
You see him quickly waddle over, and what's weird, it's like he seems to know where everything is. He just starts, like, opening cupboards, pulling out everything you need. Yeah, I mean, it is absolutely wonderful. One thing that you do notice that's kind of weird is that there is a big, massive caged door connected to this room, and there is a long hallway. It's completely dark, and you can't see the end of it.
Okay. I walk up to the cage door.
Okay. You stare out, and you just see black. You can kind of see some, like, you know, stone walls and stone ground, but it is a long, black, empty void of a hallway. In the background, you see your penguin looking joyful. It looks so happy. It makes a drink, sets it down, and then waddles over to what looks to be a makeshift bed. It is perfect. It perfectly fits his size. And the little penguin just lays down in the bed. Boo! And just goes to sleep.
Well, so much for me asking where we are. I try to check the cell door and see if it's unlocked.
It is locked. Seems like you're locked inside.
Okay. I turn around and I go back towards the kitchen. I immediately pick up the drink and start drinking it.
It's fine. We're dropping frames again. Chat's gonna freak out. I'm sorry, guys.
No worries.
I don't know what's going on with my stuff. I don't know what's going on with my stuff. terrible time. I'm keeping an eye on it, but like, and then it's back.
Cumcast strikes again.
Yeah, Cumcast. Chat calls it Cumcast. I could, like, take the risk to, like, close it and reopen it, but I don't know. I don't know why we're having these awful lags. Alright, we're just gonna pray, chat. We can get through this. We can get through this. My beautiful storytelling. Just getting fucked by Comcast! So
Just
you
like
go
how
over.
I'm gonna get fucked by Vaughn.
You go over, and you said you're going to drink the drink that he made.
Correct.
20-sided.
$16.
It is absolutely delectable. You love it. You see your little buddy snoozing there. He kind of wakes up a little bit and just kind of pats the side of the bed to tell you to come lay down and relax.
Well, I don't know what else to be doing right now. The door's locked and there's no other places of interest. So yeah, I lay down next to Lup.
You lay down next to him. He snuggles up with you, and he pushes his head into you and closes his eyes.
I do the same.
Do I have this in my notes? A moment, please. Kodal.
Yes.
You open your eyes, and you find yourself in a place with lots of branches, trees, at a beautiful water's end. Or water's edge, I should say. You see all the stones kind of having this water here, and it's very nature heavy. You see your snake looking very gleeful as it kind of goes through each of the vines, down towards the water, just kind of moving around very quickly, like it knows the area very well.
Wow. This place is beautiful.
It calms you a little bit.
It's nice that it's not raining.
In the same sense, Salus, you wake up and you see webs everywhere. Webs upon webs upon webs upon webs, and a big pile of shit in the corner. Your little spider buddy seems to be having fun swinging from web to web, though.
Am I like suspended in the air, or like I'm on the ground, just webs all over, or?
You're on the ground and there's just webs all over, but there's only one spider.
Ah. Okay.
And then, lastly, Safe, you see a massive, giant cat bed in front of you as you wake up in your own little area as well. And you see the tiger going across and rubbing its cheeks on everything. And then, after some rest, it happens. Each of the caged doors holding you all in opens.
A question, have my reflexes returned to normal? Or...
You're still at 18 dex.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold out my hand for Coco to slither up, and I guess I'm gonna head towards the gate.
As soon as the doors open, you see the penguin, the snake, and the spider all have a very nervous and uneasy look. You hear a voice from above. Walk. The tiger was already out the door. Doesn't seem to have much fear.
Well, I guess I'm walking.
Yeah, I guess I'm following.
That's all of us that see this.
Yeah, in your respective rooms.
Okay. We walk out. I walk out as well.
You all walk down the long hallway. As you guys walk out, you see light kind of shining in. And you walk through an archway. Your buddy standing next to you, and you see a very large, tall cylinder. Each of you have a number. Nako. Or safe, I should say. I apologize.
Yeah.
Your number podium is number 33.
Number 33.
Salus, your number podium is 42.
Alright.
Kodal, your number podium is 51. And Pip, your number podium is 60.
Got it.
You look around and you see what looks to be 100 podiums in total. Each one numbered. You hear voices. What is this? What's going on here? And you look around and you see each of these numbered areas have a silhouette of someone standing there. You hear some talking. You hear some communication. For the most part, people are asking, what's going on?
DM, can I roll to see how many podiums there are?
There are 100, but you can roll if you'd like.
Oh, well, we already know. That's fine.
Yeah,
Can we
I'm
see
sorry,
actual people
Did I cut
on
out?
these podiums?
You might have cut out for me then, yeah.
Alright, I'm just like, my internet is like on life support, so I'm getting a little nervous. But, yes, to answer your question, Salus, you can see silhouettes of several people.
So
And-
silhouettes, not like actual people who they actually are.
Yes.
Okay.
But, each of you roll a 20-sided.
I got a nat fucking 1.
You shit your pants.
I got it.
God damn it.
I got 19.
I got
Sorry,
a
Nat, it
16.
turns out I'm not going to be rolling any heat today.
I got a 3.
You notice, both Salus and Safe, something that catches your eye is that the top 10 podiums are all towards the top. And number 4, you can just tell from their silhouette, from their stance, from their demeanor, from the tea that they're sipping in hand, it's Crimson. You can at least recognize the silhouette of one person.
Do any of the other 9 silhouettes up there look vaguely familiar to the bandits leader we ran into?
They do not.
Okay.
You
Can
hear
I
a
ask-
voice. Oh, yep, go ahead.
Can I ask if there's an empty podium?
Some of the podiums are empty, but they're empty of a human silhouette. They still have the silhouette of an animal or being there. And there are a few of them.
Can we roll to see which one, what is if any of them was the phantom we saw last session?
Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to deduce that, given how dark it is. The only reason you're able to see the silhouettes of people is because they're very there. You know, it's apparent and vivid. The rest is kind of like, kind of small, kind of unclear at this time.
Gotcha.
But you guys all hear a voice from above. Greetings. Hello, everyone. And you quickly turn your attention towards the top center of it all. And you see a massive, what looks to be amalgamation, a monster of sorts. It honestly scares the shit out of you at first glance. It is this large, black being of sorts. I mean, it's very big. And you see someone very lean standing next to him. Hello. Introductions are in order. In this world, there are ways to connect and break the barrier to go to other worlds. You currently have all been summoned through that little crack that I made in your dear little plane to the spirit world. Each of you has made a subconscious contract with one of my many children. I'm sure many of you are confused, but the benefit is that you've unlocked a tremendous amount of power. Good for you. Your sad human race is finally getting some excitement in their life. Before you are all 100 of my children, embodying and embracing an entity that a human thought could come up with. I'm their father and the god of this world. Traditionally, every 100 years, a new king must take the throne. My time is coming to an end. Each of the spiritual animals before you have gone through various trials. How they've done on these previous trials has ranked them from 1 to 100. The higher you're ranked, the better they did on their past tests. But, I mean, it's a joke. I don't expect anyone out of the top 10 to really show me any results. But alas, the way that our kind works and the way that the spiritual beings work is that their powers are best used through a vessel, a human with talent, a human with a refined body. When a spirit connects its aura to a human's aura, it is able to utilize its powers to the max. But in turn, the human is also able to use said powers. It's kind of like our kind feeding on you, using you as a tool. It's what you're good for. Each of my 100 children, well, most of them at this point, have connected with one of you. Whether you like it or not, you're officially involved in their final test. I personally don't care if any of you perish or die. All I care about is getting a king fit enough to be able to communicate and control a human. Able to grow its powers through a human catalyst, and able to rise to the top and defeat all of its fellow siblings to become the one true ruler. Now you might be thinking, I don't want to be involved in this. I didn't know. I think you did. The spirit will only show up for someone who truly needs it or wants its power. Oftentimes, an emotion such as loneliness will bring its aid to you. But we'll say that you have cold feet and that you've changed your mind. You're fucked! I'll say this. It is possible to kill a spirit, and if the spirit dies, it gets sent back to my realm, and the human can live. But the easiest way to get rid of a spirit is to just kill the human that is a catalyst to it. From this day on, you're all my property, involved in helping my children rise to the top, realize their power and potential, and hone them into becoming a leader. But it's a give and take. Whoever wins will be rewarded. Any questions? We're opening questions now. You can all ask. I'm sure you're deeply confused, frustrated, aggravated. Feel free.
So, just to go ahead and re-emphasize, only one person's going to make it out of all of this?
Is that a problem? Humans die all the time. Yes. One will make it through this. And the one winner, the spirit connected to them, will become the new king. And our tradition of every 100 years will be complete. We chose this plane because this plane has a diverse amount of energy and talent unlike anything we've seen across the multiverse. But yes, there can only be one. However, we'll be doing a cut to top 16, of course. I don't expect you all to hunt each other and find each other until there's one left. So once there's 16 of you, we will move to the next phase. As of right now, there are 97 of you. 3 have been eliminated already. Additionally, to anyone who did what they're supposed to and eliminated, I sent them a little message into their mind, letting them know they won, that they did a good job. So much so that I'd like to congratulate you all right now. Salus, you look over and you see that you get blessed with some amount of power. You can put a +1 on any one of your stats. That's permanent. A gift from me to you. Before we even officially started, you've already started doing great work, and I congratulate you. You did exactly what you were supposed to. I'm willing to take more questions now, and to add, I would like to make one more statement. To any of my children that are currently lacking, you need to find a human, and very quickly. I know not all of you have done so, but it's been a few days since I opened up the rift. You guys should have found someone by now. You see a few of the empty podiums. But yes, what is your question, Safe?
So, if we win, what's our prize?
You see someone else, yeah, I'd like to know the same thing. And the moment you hear that, you see an intense amount of aura oozing through the bars. You look over and you see number 21. And he gets up and he starts walking. And you see, I'll answer your questions, though I encourage you to sit back down, number 21. The reason I say this is that if you walk up to the bars and you touch them, the silhouette will no longer hide your identity. You are currently hidden, anonymous to everyone around you. But if you decide to get foolish, everyone will see your face. You see him stand up, and he walks up to the bars. I don't really give a shit, big man. Crass language as usual. Anyways, I was going to answer the— Shut up! Silence fills the room. The very large spirit, almost looking confused that someone would even talk to him like that. He quickly looks over and... Excuse me? You crass, disgusting human? Don't interrupt me. Shut up. That's 2 times now I've told you. I'm gonna make this very clear. Crown me the winner right now. Oh, you humans. Surely you jest. I'm not joking. Make me the winner now. I can tell. I'm already going to win this game. Nobody here can defeat me. I have absolute confidence in my abilities. Your little spirit kid is just a bonus to what I'm capable of. You see him walks over to the bars, and he touches it. What are you doing? You guys can all very clearly see someone touched the bar, and he is visually shown to all of you. You see a dude with several piercings down his nose, on his lips, on his ears, and he has messy, chrome white hair with golden highlights at the end of it. He has several necklaces that are all gold as well, and tattoos up each side of his arms. I don't give a shit if they can see me or not. I'm going to win. Crown me the winner now. What would you like to say, Pip?
I'd like to roll perception as he sin.
20-sided.
Nine.
They have similar traits, but he's not. Sin has neck tattoos.
Gotcha.
Here's what I'm saying. I live my life by a certain policy. Do unto others what they've done unto you. And Spirit Man, you know what you're doing right now? You're fucking me! You're bending me over and fucking me! You see him grab the bars and shake them. Is that your intent? To fuck me over? So I'm gonna give you one chance! Everyone in this room will die at my hands! Crown me the winner now. Unfortunately, that's something you'll have to earn. Besides, I was about to answer the other question. There's a very big reward if you win. I'm not just gonna let you have it for free. A reward, you say? I suppose I'll listen. I knew you would. Such a loud and vile human. But the moment you hear about money or fame, you shut your mouth and you perk up. Humans will do anything for money. Absolutely anything. They all want to have fame and be at the top. Anywho, moving on. To answer your question. This is what will happen if you win. If you win, and you are the last one standing in this game, you will be granted any one wish. In addition to that, you will get to keep all of the powers that you've learned and maintained from my child. Also, you are creating a good place and a wonderful future for your companion. Admittedly, not all of these spirits want to fight. Some of the spirits in the realm feel that we should rule with an iron fist, while others, and you see him glance over at Pip, want to go for a more pacifist approach, and have been bullied for it. What your spirit wants to do is for you to figure out. Some of you already knew this, as you had communication types. Spirits that can communicate and talk. You might see that as unfair, but you have to remember, the spirits are using their own ability and brain power to learn and talk the human language. So, by being the last one standing, you get a wish, all the power you've had up to this point, and happiness for the little buddy that you are currently paired with. You see him. The number 21 starts laughing. You know what? I apologize, King Spirit Man. And I apologize to everyone here. After hearing that reward, I'm in. That sounds great. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I needed was any more of your disgusting, crass behavior. Of course. The humans. They always fold when they hear about money and power. What? I'm not wishing for any of that. You said we could wish for anything, right? Yeah. Oh. Well, I have a question. What is it, Mr. 21? Well, this wish. See. I don't really care. Oh, hold on. I don't really care about money. I don't really care about fame. Hell, I don't even care about immortality. You can keep the powers, I don't give a shit. Okay. Well, then there shouldn't be a problem. I can grant any wish. Oh. Good. Good. So, my question. My wish. What I want when I win is your ass on the table. Like my life? You want to take my life? I mean, sure. I suppose I could humor you with a fight, if you'd like. No. If I win, I want to fuck you. You see everyone just kind of turn and look at him.
Huh? What?
You see the spirit.
What did he say?
The spirit king
What did he say?
slowly turns to his wife. Honey, I'm sorry you had to hear that. You crass and disgusting human. You said any wish. And let me make myself 100% clear. You said we could have any wish. I live my life by one policy. You have taken me and imprisoned me into your sick and twisted game. And I want nothing more than to do unto others what they do unto me. So you have one option. Crown me victor right now and free me from this nonsense. Or I'll do unto you what you're doing to me. You dare take me away from my life and try to fuck me! Well, guess what? I'm gonna fuck you! I'm gonna bend you over and I am going to fuck you! Ah! And you just see at that moment, he gets completely foaming at the mouth, and the Spirit King snaps his finger, and you see him, and he foams, and he falls to the ground, twitching. I hate humans. Sick, disgusting, vile humans. Worry not, I unfortunately didn't kill him. I wouldn't do that. I want to give all my children a fair chance. But 21st child of mine, you really know how to pick 'em. At that moment, I will stick to my word. Any wish. You see him on the ground twitching. He wants it. He totally wants it. You see the spirit look at him and shake his head. Disgusting, vile roaches.
I want this shit known that if any one of us as the player characters pulled this, he would have just been like, I cast nuke on your cell. You have been removed from the game.
I'd like to ask about the wish.
More questions about the wish. I welcome any reasonable questions. If you have your crass, disgusting human behavior that you'd like to put on the table, keep it at home. I'd rather not have to silence anyone else. So, What is your question? Number 60.
So, can the wish be a grouped wish? For example, if I said that I wanted a group of people to come back to life, would it not work? Or could I bring only one person back to life?
If you were to make a wish, unfortunately it's limited to one revival. You can wish one person back to life. At that moment, you see two eyes glimmer red with a big smile of pearly white teeth in the number 4 slot. Oh, is that right? You can wish back someone who were to die. Good to know. I have a question. And you hear it in Crimson's voice. You said we weren't allowed to leave the game, but I heard otherwise. Did you now? I'm aware that you have a communication type. Isn't that right, number 4? Yes, I do. I feel like I'm at such an advantage knowing all this information. But I wanted to ask, what if someone were accidentally involved in the game and they didn't want to be involved anymore? Surely you're not talking about you. You have one of the most powerful ones here. I absolutely believe in any of my top 10. You are my champions. Well, no. I was just told that there are some rules. Ah, you caught me. There are some rules that I left out, but I suppose since I'm getting called out on it, I will elaborate a little bit further. If at any point you were to lose your spirit, or lose the life of someone close to you, you can revive them. If you're able to overcome and defeat any one of the top 5. You see the top 5 look, and specifically the number 5. That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. It's a violation to my ears to hear some such rubbish. What the hell did you just say? What kind of garbage disadvantage is that? All of the 5 are exceptionally strong. You could easily wipe the field. So, if anyone were to perish, or if you were to just lose your spirit and you wanted to get back into the game, by eliminating any of the top 5, you could bring someone back. It only works, though, on someone who's in the game. It doesn't work on outside competitors. They have no involvement. You see the girl twirl her hair a little bit. Okay, I think my question was kind of answered. No, this is absolute bullshit. Honestly, I can't believe you'd speak such garbage to me. Why am I? Just because I'm number 5, I'm at a disadvantage? You hear a voice from the number 1 slot. Wow. Scared you're gonna lose? Also, don't interrupt him. He said he had more rules. Please go on, sir. There is one other. If, for whatever reason, you are unlucky enough to get wrapped up in the game, let's just say that you're in the game and, well, unfortunately, you need to be free. You don't want any further connection to your spirit. Well, you can either slaughter your spirit yourself and hope that it doesn't retaliate against you. That's the first option. Go ahead. Grab your spirit by the throat. Crush its windpipe. But it is connected to your aura, so you'd have to be extra careful. The second way is that specifically the number 6 and the number 7, and you see him look over, these two have the power to very easily and painlessly sever the bond between a spirit and a user. So, if you're someone who desperately needs to get out of the game, I suggest finding one of those two. And hopefully they'd be courteous enough to do that. But be careful. Last time we did this, a few people pretended to be the number 6 and 7. It would be a shame if you ran into someone being a little devious. Any other questions?
I have a question.
What is it?
Are these wishes able to alter or turn back time in any way?
No, we unfortunately would not be able to do that.
I see.
Follow-up
Once
question.
victory is decided, that's it. What is your question, number 60?
What are the rules of what we can't wish for?
The wishes are limitless. You can truly wish for whatever you want, and you see the guy on the ground, yes, I'm gonna butt fuck you, you piece of shit.
What the hell?
I look up. I look up at Crimson. I say, "Is this the garbage you're talking about, number 4?"
Potentially. What wish did you have in mind, number 60?
I'll need time to think about it. I just wanted to know what the logistics and rules were before even thinking of one.
I can see into your emotions. It seems you're at a divide currently. Well, let me tell you this. Humans are horrible. They kill and slaughter many animals, many of their own kind, many who resemble their kind, for their own personal gain. They're constantly pushing their own selfish agenda. But, number 60, if you win, you can make all that go away. You can change how the game works. You'll have more power than anyone. With a fully grown child that has grown from baby to king. People will be playing by your rules. Does that answer your question?
It does. I think I have one more for you.
Of course.
I've noticed that the powers get stronger as we go throughout. So we can have multiple abilities. Can we have multiple companions / can we have multiple spirits?
You cannot have multiple companions, no. The spirits know better anyways. They each are in this game together. This is their final test. The thing is that my children are not strong enough to hone their talents on their own. They don't have enough aura or energy. By utilizing a human as its catalyst, they can fully bring it out, training and honing those abilities. As the human grows, the spirit grows, and vice versa. You have only scratched the surface of such power. By the end of this game, if you truly make it to the top 16, all the way to the number 1, I assure you, you will be a force to be reckoned with. You won't even need the help of any other spirit, nor would your body be able to handle it.
And then my actual final question. Is there an age range to the people that are involved?
The spirits know better than to go after someone who is, well, incredibly young. Obviously, an adult will be able to hone, utilize, and manipulate the powers better than any child. Though the spirits may be young in mentality, I don't believe that they would involve any children in this potential murder game. So worry not.
I have a question.
And what would that be, number 42?
You just said potential murder game. That will imply there's ways to rise up in the top 16 without killing, correct?
Of course.
Okay.
To answer the question that you're getting at, this game happens every 100 years. Many die, but many do in fact live. That's just the way the game unfolds.
Who was the last winner?
I was. That's why I'm the current king.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who was the
But-
person you... Oh,
The way that it works without any bloodshed you would have to eliminate the spirits, and not the user connected to them. If a spirit dies in your verse, even if it's stabbed 700 times over, it'll just get transferred back to its room here, and fully healed on behalf of my power. So, you could theoretically all get through this, without killing your fellow man. But we all know that's not gonna happen. I sense bloodlust from many of you.
Alright, potential final question. Was each of us powers awakened when the purple haze came towards us?
To answer the mystery of the purple haze, it was when I cracked a portal into this world. The storms, the calamities, and the happenings was the high velocity of all the power of my children coming down at once. It caused a lot of damages. Apologies, I guess. But yes, that crack is a portal to the spirit world.
Was there any other people that live in this realm? Or is it just you and your wife?
The spirit realm is only spirits, I assure you. There are some of the elder spirits that watch over and make sure the game is being run appropriately, though.
Okay. Alright, no further questions, thank you.
Another question to answer, though, because I'm sure someone will ask it. Once
Yes.
this verse is subjected to this game, this final trial, it will never be subjected again. We will
Okay.
pick a different verse. Are there any further questions?
What
Will we
number
have
game
meetings
is...
like this in the?
Go ahead.
Will we have meetings like this in the future?
Yes. I will make sure to communicate with you if any foul play occurs during the game. But let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What's considered foul play in a game like this?
Unfortunately, I won't be answering that, because I don't want to give any ideas.
Out of curiosity, what number game is this? Since you said this happened once every century.
You don't need that information.
Fair enough.
Any other questions? You're rather chatty humans.
If we have a question that we need to ask you once we're not having a meeting, is there a way to ask you said question?
There is not. The whole point of this is independence for my children. If you have a question or true fear regarding something, try to communicate with them.
Okay.
Do the spirits grow with us, or do they stay in their same form?
They will grow with you, but they shouldn't change in size too much. Their aura will change, and their powers will extend.
Understood.
Without further ado, though, I'd like to put you guys all through a little test. Here's what's going to happen. You see he holds out his hand, and a golden pixie appears. You see the arena start to shift and change around you guys. In the beneath is a labyrinth, various pathways. At the top, if you look, and you guys all look straight up through the bars, you see a sky of clouds, rain, lightning, and thunder at the top, as well as a rim at the top of the cylinder. There's also an open area beneath you. The game is as follows. You can choose whether or not you'd like to participate. But this pixie right here, see he holds out his hand and the pixie flies out into the center. It's very fast. Any one of you can come forward and try to catch the pixie. If you catch the pixie and hold on to it for 10 seconds, I will give you a reward. you will have to compete against any other who would like to partake in this test. All of those who choose to participate will throw their anonymity in the trash. Everyone will know what you look like. That's the risk of playing. If you lose the game, there's no penalty. If you get damaged or hurt in the game, I will revive you. The penalty is solely showcasing your powers and identity to everybody here. Now, on to the reward. If you decide to participate in the game, anybody who chooses to participate will get 24 hours of immunity to other spirit users. You will not be able to be killed by other spirit users. This will give you a full day to process the information here and figure out your next move. You get this just for participating. However, you'll be at the disadvantage of people knowing your power and your face. And lastly, if you catch the fairy and win, I will bless you with an absurd amount of power to help you get extra footing among your peers. You see, he snaps his finger, and two phantom-like buttons appear in front of you. One says, I will compete. The other says, I will not compete. Pip, Kodal, Safe, Salus. You guys get to decide whether or not you'd like to participate. I'm doing this to help get you guys in the right mindset, and to move the games along appropriately. Now, who will participate?
Number 42.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. You guys can do a discussion if you'd like. I'm gonna go pee.
Y'all playing?
Oh my god.
Y'all playing? Y'all playing?
This is rough.
Number 42, I think it should be us.
I mean, shit, we can all play if we want.
That's true, but do we want everyone to lose their anonymity?
Don't know. I'm playing though.
See, if anyone here decides to play and they lose their anonymity, I assume that for the most part we're going to be sticking as a group, so we do kind of all get that target, unless we separate.
Yes, but also no.
That's true.
Cause like there will be times where we're not together.
Yeah.
Also,
The idea that I had was essentially, what is it? My power can trap the fairy into a specific area, and then Salus can easily grab it with the webs.
Easy is crazy.
It's a smaller area, so if I get it inside of the igloo, then you can just grab it with the webs.
True.
Creepy music change! I love it! I go to the bathroom and I have my headphones on. I'm like, oh god! We're all gonna die!
Alright, I got a few things I got to ask you, Vodka, before I make my decision.
Mm-hmm.
One, can my permanent +1 go to luck, or does it gotta go to 1 to 6 main stats?
It can go to luck.
Okay. Can I look at my spider and see how she's feeling about this situation?
She down.
She down?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, third. How big is the freaking headband I got tied for my hair? Is it enough to cover my face? Well, not the entire face, but the bottom half.
I
Kinda like
mean,
Dennis
you can kind of put it up here a little bit, but people are gonna see you. You gotta remember, these are fucking powerful people too. Yeah, no. If you play the anonymity's out the window.
Let me do a roll.
Question for what is it? God, I guess.
Sure.
There's so there can only be one winner, correct? Or if two people were to grab the fairy at the same time, would they both get the reward?
I didn't think about that. If you both grab the fairy, then I suppose there can be two winners.
That's very useful information. Thank you. I definitely think that changes things.
Well,
So at the very least, I think 2 of us should go. So up to y'all what you want to do.
well, regardless.
I have a question for you, God. As Pip will call
No more questions at this time. You're all so chatty. Choose your path.
Damn.
In any case, I, number 33, will participate in this game.
You hit the button, safe. You walk into the center, and your face and body is revealed to everybody. You see several other individuals are walking out as well. A bigger guy walks out. You see the dude with the monkey on his shoulder walk out with a big smile as well. More people are walking out.
I-42 will also play, but I want my spider to remain anonymous.
I mean, you can try to. They can hide in your aura, but, you know. You gotta remember, the spirits know the other spirits. They're all siblings.
True, but I just gotta bank on none of the other ones knowing. Well, not being a communication type.
Fair enough.
What are you thinking, Kodal?
Well, if you're thinking about going, like it's already like there's 2 people going. You know, if you want to go out, then I'll go out as well.
I think there's no reason to do more than 2 people at this point. If 2 people have the possibility of getting the reward, then there's no reason to put 2 other people in there.
Now, keep in mind,
Right.
You guys wouldn't be able to communicate like this that much. Unless you're, like, yelling it to each other across
Yeah,
yeah. So I would like you to make your own
Number
decision.
51!
Hey, number 51! I don't know, man!
Kodal naturally wouldn't, is what I would say.
Okay, so Kodal's
He's
sitting out?
he's very nonchalant, very laid back. He would not want the smoke.
Okay, so Kodal is clicking no.
Yes.
Fair enough. Kodal fans crying right now. And Pip?
My thought process is essentially that what I just thought about is the Spirit King actually just called out my number and said that I'm the guy that's easily taken advantage of, so I don't want to reveal myself. So I'm gonna say no.
You see him look. You guys see in total, it's about 15 of you. It seems a lot of you are valuing anonymity. How boring. To those who are choosing to participate, though, I think you'll find 24-hour immunity to all spirit users quite effective. It'll give you that free time you need. Well, if we have it all situated, then I will wait! And you see, half dead, number 21 slaps the button. I'm in this shit. You can barely stand. No. Hey, it's not my fault. I see a bunch of hot men in a room, I gotta head there. You see he walks up, as he's right, there is quite literally only men out there on the battlefield. You see he brushes himself off. Sup, boys? Ready for the circle jerk? He looks over at you, Safe. Eyes you up and down. Damn. Do you say anything to him?
Nope, I take a deep breath.
Is it cool that your tiger's next to you? Because that's what Bella would be doing.
Yeah.
He looks you up and down. Tiger Daddy. Hello. Make it a good fight for me.
I'm just not saying anything, bro.
This guy's gonna get murked.
I got nothing for this guy.
So the DM, can we know all of the numbers that we're seeing right now and what they look like?
Unfortunately not. The only one that really made themselves, like, very much known was number 21. Everything else has kind of been covered by a fog of darkness.
Gotcha.
I do have a question, DM. Are all the podiums 1 through 100 like in order, or are they like
They're not.
random?
Only the top
okay,
10.
okay.
Yeah, that's why I said
okay.
it's kind of like, you don't know. Only the top 10.
Gotcha.
And you'll take note that none of the top 10 are up here.
I would hope not.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I've decided, since that there has been such cowardice to those around me, I, as the King Spirit, am adding extra to the reward. You all should be fighting. You all should be coming up here. And since there's such a lack of you, I'm gonna spice up the game. In addition to being blessed with power, to 24-hour immunity, if you are one of the 15 in the ring currently, if you win, you can point to any spirit in this room, excluding me, of course, and they'll die. Obviously, this won't work on anybody in the ring, only outside of the ring.
Holy
you see
shit.
number 21. I love this guy! And you see him look at number 1 slot. I have a feeling you're gonna go bye-bye, number 1. You see the number 1. This is absolutely ridiculous. Then you should have played. I can change the rules at any time. And those who aren't being proactive are worthless to me. You disappoint me, number 1. Cowering in anonymity. You see
I'll raise
number
my
21.
hand to ask a question.
Yes! I love this guy! I'm gonna fuck you so hard when I win. You see the
I'll raise my
spirit.
hand
What the
to-
fuck?
You are repulsive.
I raise my hand to ask the king a question.
And what is that?
Instead of killing the person, let's say hypothetically I win, can I just have information of whoever I point to instead?
Don't
Or
have
is it
fear.
only-
I said kill the spirit. So as per your rules, the human connected to them would live. You see the number 4. Fuck! I should have played! Shit! And you see the number 4 just throw her fucking tea table. The spirit you choose in this room will die. Those are the rules.
Alright.
Anyways, if everyone is ready, Pixie, you know what to do. You see the Pixie zipping around. You look around the room and you see you're surrounded by 14 other dudes who are all playing at once, each varying body types. And you see the Pixie fly up, and you hear, begin! Safe! Sayless, you guys have an action. You see several people all start to move. The fairy flies straight upward. You look around. You are in a cylinder on the ground with a cage that kind of goes upward at an angle like this. It's gonna be hard to climb and maneuver up it, but the fairy is flying straight up. What's the game plan?
Alright. I
How
am
tall is the
hopping.
cage?
Oh.
It's high. It's high. It's like very
High?
fucking high. I can't give you an exact height, but you gotta go. You're gonna be going up.
Okay.
A while. And then
Alright.
there is a roof part to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. What are your safe? What's your action?
I am hopping onto Bella,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna, I guess, start making our way up the cage towards the ferry.
Okay. You get on Bella. You start to make up towards the ferry. You see a few other people. One guy puts his hand onto the earth, and an earth pillar comes up, and he starts to go upward with it. You see a few people start to scale the cage in different ways. The dude with the monkey on his shoulder, jumping, leaping from cage to cage upwards. And Sayless, what's your plan?
This sand column I just saw, is it grabbable?
There are people outside just screaming right now. The column, you're asking if it's... Oh my god, I'm lagging again. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Why does this always... dude, I'm gonna call Comcast tomorrow and have a baby. If this messes up the VOD, I'm gonna be so sad.
What? Have a baby?
Dude, I just don't get why it's ending. All right, now it's back. Now it's back. We're just having drops, like drops on drops on drops.
You're just
We'll
gonna
wait a few
go
seconds and it'll
just
pass.
gonna call Comcast and just immediately go into labor.
Yeah. I'm gonna call Comcast and be like, I am having a baby right fucking now! Ah!
You did this with your shitty Wi-Fi internet.
Chat, we're all back. The shitty Wi-Fi has hopefully passed. We didn't play any game or anything like that. We're good. We're good. They were thinking about their decision. All right, are you guys ready? You see one guy touch the ground. A pillar rises up. You see the monkey dude jump in from bar to bar, moving up quickly with haste. You see someone else moving up the wall. You see Safe hop onto his tiger and start going up towards the fairy who's flying up at a high speed. And Sayless, what's your action, buddy? I need an action right now. You got 5 seconds.
Is the column grabbable to raise me like an elevator? That's my question.
I mean, not really to raise you like an elevator. It is a cage that goes at a slight angle upwards. That is it. You can grab onto the cage, but yeah, I mean, I guess.
I'm talking the sand column that the dude used.
Why are you saying
I'm asking
elevator? I'm getting confused because of elevator. What do you mean elevator?
So the dude is making a sand column to rise himself up, correct?
Oh, you're talking about the guy who's Earth manipulation dude? That guy?
Yes,
Like...
yes.
Okay.
Can I use that as an elevator? That's my question.
Yeah. You can use that as.
I'm doing that.
Say that.
I'm doing
that.
Can
I use column as an elevator? I'm like, what is this guy talking about?
The Earth column. That's what I said. But yes, I want to do that. I want to try to use the Earth manipulation guy column to ride it as an elevator.
All right, roll a 20-sided, Safe and Sayless.
All right.
An 11.
Okay.
Oh
You run
shit,
over
an
to the column.
18.
You run over the column, you hop on it, you guys are moving towards the ferry, and then, almost as if time itself freezes, you just hear, "It's mine!" And then, an immense amount of aura fills the room, and you see the number 21 just fucking, like a fucking lightning bolt, with actual flames and electricity behind him with each step. He just, in an instant, several people who were moving up the cage towards it pass out. And he goes up, "It's mine! I win!" And he jumps up. He's already at the ferry before any of you guys are. He leaps up, goes to grab the ferry, and you see the ferry just zip up faster, and he misses it. Shit! He quickly clings back onto the cage and starts moving way past all of you. He is moving so fast. Safe, you see several bodies just fall to the ground. They're unconscious just from him running past them. You think you might be able to catch up to him, though.
Okay, you said I might be able to catch up to him?
Yeah.
Alright, then
Just 'cause
let's
your
turn
dex is crazy
invisible.
right now.
Let's turn invisible alongside Bella and
Okay.
keep my current pace.
20-sided.
Alright. 19.
You go invisible, and Bella is just running up the side. You are making great ground. You're catching up to him. You're like, how the fuck is this dude moving so fast? But the ferry is moving just as fast as well. They're already almost at the roof. Sayless, you see this dude who manipulated the earth passed out. And the earth that you were riding up, well, it went bye-bye once he passed out. You are back at the bottom. Womp womp. What's your action?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna climb the cages like normal. No need to reveal my powers yet.
Okay, so you don't want to reveal your powers. You don't have climbing as proficiency, right?
No.
Alright, you start
I did
scaling the wall. It's a lot.
Yeah. It's okay, it's okay.
Safe, you get up to the top, and you see at the top, just like, well, I shouldn't say that. Hold on, let me roll a die. You start approaching the top, and as you do, you see heavy clouds start to build up. You see he's standing at the top, and you leap up and you also get to the top. Rain starts coming down heavily. You see he looks over at you. "You don't gotta hide, Tiger Daddy. I know you're there. Talented to get up here. Sexy to boot." Do you say anything?
I will reveal myself. I'll turn visible.
You reveal
Might as well
yourself.
not waste any
Damn,
energy.
you're hot. I can't wait to crush you. You see he licks his lip. This dude is a fucking freak, bro. You see him just kind of... He starts just itching himself in different areas. God, I'm excited. I love a good competition. You see the rain starts to pick up. There are several boulders and rocks. You guys are each on the rooftop of the cylinder. Everyone else is still climbing. You look to your left, and you look to your right. Thunder and lightning starts to build up in the sky above you. The fairy looks between the both of you as it stands over the hole. You hear from the bottom, "You better not let that freak win! Go, Tiger Dude, go!" At that moment, you see him die. The number 21 snaps his finger. You feel something bad's about to happen. Say, what do you do? 5,
I'm
4,
dodging out of the way.
3,
I'm
2.
dodging out of the way.
Dex check 3 times.
Holy shit, 3 of them! 1 pass. 2 pass. 3 pass.
At that moment, several strikes of lightning come flying down. Crack, crack, crack! And you just dodge, dodge, dodge. The 18 in Dex, the Tiger's 18 is doing wonders. He's dodging lightning. You move backwards and you see him. Ah, wow, you are impressive. Try this on for size. You see the number 1 remove 2 of his earrings, and he flicks them at you. And a bolt of lightning and flame picks up from behind them, and they fly at you like bullets. What do you do? 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm dodging these too. And
Dex
trying to
check.
close the distance.
Dex check twice and a 20-sided for
Alright.
execution.
That was close, but I passed the first one. And I
not a
passed the
tie,
second
right?
one.
It's not a tie, right? You have to roll less than 18.
No, it wasn't a tie. It was
Okay.
17.
You see Safe running along, rain coming down at a high speed. An earring flies towards you, imbued with lightning. You dodge past it. You leap over. You almost lose your balance on the edge. Another earring flies towards you. You dodge over that. You move in. You and Bella are running together, closing the distance. You see him. Ah, oh no. The sexy Tiger Man's gonna catch me. Sure hope he doesn't take advantage of me when he gets here. I'm helpless. You see him stand there, completely open.
Where's the
What
fairy?
do you do? 20-sided.
Wait, where's the fairy though?
Oh, the fairy? It's over
Yeah.
the pit. It's just watching you
Okay.
guys. Yeah.
And like, I guess relative to me, where is he and where is the fairy at this specific second? Like, I want to see which is closer here.
So you are on a massive cylinder roof. And the cylinder, right, goes down to where you guys came from, and the ferry is directly over the center. So to get to the ferry, you would have to, like, fucking leap, right? And try to catch the ferry in air. But that thing is, like, lightning fast. He just started attacking you, so you're kind of now engaged with him. But you could say fuck that and leap for the ferry. If you miss, though, you might be fucked.
Ah, shit.
Need an answer?
In that case, I'll keep biding my time and dodging.
Okay. You start
Looking
to move
for
in.
an opening to, I guess, like...
You're about to connect with him. Are you drawing your blade?
We'll stick with bare hands.
Okay. You run in, bare hands, and the moment you're about to connect with him, you just see him. See you, sexy. And in that moment, he leaps. The moment you get to his side, he jumps directly over the pit. I win! I win! And like lightning, he reaches towards the fairy. The fairy about to connect with his hand. He goes to grab, and the fairy just dodges and zips upward. And you just see him, what the fuck? And he starts falling in the pit. Shit! It's just you at the top with the fairy there.
Alright. Okay. I have my plan. I'm going to... Are you ready, Bella?
You see the tiger look to you, ready for your order.
All right, I'm gonna have Bella jump with me on her back towards the ferry.
So you're both gonna leap at the ferry at the same time while you're on her
Yes. Yes.
back? Roll a 20-sided.
All right. It's a 6. Lol.
You get on Bella, you go to leap, you slip on the water. Shit! You both start plummeting. You see the number 21. This is fucking bullshit! That little fairy cheated! God damn it! Salis, you're running up the side. You see the Earth Manipulation dude is awake at this point. He's brushing himself up, and as you run off the side, you see someone also up next to you as you just are like climbing, and you see 2 people fall past you. Somebody comes up next to you, and they hold out their hand. Need some help? And you see a dude standing there. It's the monkey dude.
I'm good. Thank you, Dad.
As you say that, he goes, alright, fuck off then. And you see him grab onto the cage and tear it off. And he just like fucking basically Mufasa's you, where he just tries to throw you off.
Do I see another cage above me?
Yeah, it's all cages.
Web wall, the one above me, and I'm about to start slinging up like I'm Spider-Man.
20-sided.
A 13.
You manage to web wall upwards. You kind of just move yourself up and you pull yourself upwards. As you do, you see the monkey dude just jump up. No, you don't. And mid-air, he just swings right to your midsection. Dex check.
Alright. First one is a pass. Second one is a pass. We love those.
You manage to dodge, and you guys kind of stop on top of this cage, and he just kind of engages with you at that moment. He just swings his foot upwards, and he is coming at you, bro. Roll a 20-sided twice.
First one is a 15. Second one, a 13.
You're engaged with combat with him. You kind of dodge, swing, swing, dodge, and then out of nowhere, you just feel massive pain as his fist connects with your gut. You just start to cough up, and he sinks his fist into you, and you fly upwards. As you fly up into the air, he leaps, does a twirl, and his foot comes crashing down right where your head is. Roll a 20-sided.
Alright. Roll 17.
You managed to actually catch the foot in air, and now both of you are falling.
Alright, is he... Am I the one looking like I'm going to hit the ground first, or is he the one looking like he's going to hit the ground first?
You would hit the ground
Based on
first.
our
You guys
position.
managed to fall in the position you were, but you have him caught in air, and you guys are both kind of like going. You do have a hold of him, though.
I am going to try to flip us, so I'm, like, higher than him, and then let go, and then try to jump off of him, so he's the one, like, falling,
What's your
and
strength?
I'm not. My strength is a 10.
20-sided.
Alright. A 12.
You guys twirl. As you do, you actually manage to just plant him into the dirt, and you stick the landing. As this is happening, Safe, you fall. Bella manages to kind of like leap down and kind of stick the landing. Cat's pretty good. I mean, you've seen it jump off the building in the beginning. You stick the landing to the ground, and as you do, you already see number 21 is halfway up the fucking building again. Dude is moving, and he is just like running full speed. I will win. I'm meant to win!
Say, Vodka.
Yeah, what's up?
How long did it take me to hit the ground just now?
Maybe like 10 seconds. It's a long drop.
Motherfucker. How? I guess I'm running after him.
You hear a voice, Nako. Would you like to stop and listen to what he has to say? Or are you gonna just go?
I'll hear the voice.
You see someone standing next to you. Hey, how about a temporary truce? If you win, you let me pick who dies. You have immunity anyways, and I'll get you up there right now.
Fine by me.
Let's go then! You see at that moment, he just pulls out what looks to be a giant earth sword and just launches you upwards. You have no idea where he got this from, or what his powers could be, something relating to the earth, and you just fly upwards like a rocket. At that moment, you see the number 21 look down at you. No fucking way. Tiger Daddy! Mid-air, as you're flying upwards, he pulls 2 earrings off and flicks them down at you. 2 earrings come just launching towards you. You are on a direct straight path upwards. What do you do? 5, 4...
I am going to twist my body and simply avoid them. I'm built like that.
20-sided.
19.
Roll a luck check.
I'm not passing that shit. Oh shit, a 1! I actually passed!
You weave it
Yo.
like a fucking ballerina.
That is
You
insane.
weave upwards, and you see him look. What can't this guy do? Are you kidding me? You see him leap upwards, and he goes to grab the fairy, and he misses again. You stupid bitch! Hold still! The number 21 lands on the roof. You land on the roof as well. The fairy looks between both of you. He doesn't waste any time. He dashes towards you. You see his hand imbued with lightning and electricity. He's right in front of you. He's about to connect his hand with your midsection. What are you doing? 5, 4,
We dodge
3,
those!
2,
We
20
jump over him!
20-sided.
It's a 10.
He swings upwards. You dodge. As you do, 5 dex checks.
5? Okay.
Oh my god.
For
First one is
Wendy's.
a pass. Second one is a pass. Third one is a pass. Fourth one is a pass. Fifth one is a pass. 18 sure is a high number, huh?
Several strikes of lightning
yeah.
come down. You dodge, 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 dodge. You see the 21. I'm starting to like this guy. He jumps in towards you again. Massive lightning palm in his hand. He goes right up to you and swings towards you again. The storm brews up around you. Rain is coming down. One hit from this guy would knock you the fuck out. What do you do?
We duck and go for a leg sweep.
20-sided.
That's 16. Man, it really is my lucky day today.
You duck underneath him and you go for a leg sweep. You trip the dude. As you do, Bella hops on top of him and just starts tearing at his face. You have an opportunity here to get the fairy.
I'm going for the fairy.
20-sided.
Ah, please, 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 please. Fuck, it's an 8.
You leap towards the fairy. As you do, it moves and you miss. And as that happens, you hear Bella yelp as the number 21 just fucking... The tiger flies into a wall, and you guys both start to fall. Several other people have worked their way up to the top of the cage. You're falling. What do you do? Safe.
Anything to catch myself on?
There are various cages you could try to catch yourself on.
Then yeah, I'll do that.
20-sided.
15.
You manage to catch on to one of the cages. You see the number 21 get up, blood leaking from him. Several other people have made it to the top at this point due to the delay and everyone having time to move. And you just see him look around. The fairy kind of zipping around, moving quickly. And then, it's a complete shit show. Everybody starts running towards the fairy. One guy leaps. 20-sided roll on my part. He misses! Fairy flies out of the way. Ah, shit! Someone else leaps and jumps for the fairy. It zips and moves. He falls down into the pit. You see the number 21. Fuck this. He zips around the top, and he just kind of uses 2 fingers to jab, 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 jab. Everybody passes out. All right, you little shit. If I can't catch you, I'll just do this! You see he holds out his hand, and the storm starts to center directly over the fairy. You see the fairy look a little bit spooked. You see the Spirit King. He's gonna kill it!
I have a question.
A massive fucking lightning bolt just cracks down over the fairy. What's your question?
Am I anywhere near the top at this point?
No.
No? Alright.
No. You see the fairy get struck with lightning, and it starts to fall.
Hey, from where I am on the cages right now.
Yep, you have an opportunity.
Yeah, we go for those.
You see the fairy falling. You see the number 21. It's mine! I win! And he leaps off the earth. Off the earth he's standing on. And like a fucking lightning bolt, comes down towards it. Safe. You have an opportunity here. Roll 2 20-sideds.
Okay. The first one is a 10. The second one is a 15.
You run in.
Okay, roll.
You leap towards it. As you do, you go to grab it. It's right there. You reach your hand out. And before you know it, the number 21 rolls slightly better than you and grabs it. He holds it tight. And the moment he does, he just zips around the cage.
Can Bella intercept him, or is she down?
Bella's down. You see a timer appear. 1, 2. He is just moving, running at light speed. I ain't letting this go! Salis, you see this happening. You see the timer. 3.
Is he
4.
running like around, like up towards the top?
He's running around, but downwards towards the base.
5,
4.
Fire web
3,
ball and encapsulate the whole thing to capture him.
20-sided.
A 14.
You shoot out a web wall, he dodges it. Bro's moving fast, you're gonna have to do hotter than that. You hear 6, 7. Unfortunately, Safe, you're a bit too far away. And you're falling without Bella. You might have a chance towards the end.
Alright, max. Alright, all the energy this fire can give me, same thing, and if I capture him, pull him hard enough to where he hopefully let go of the fairy.
20-sided.
A 17 this time.
You hear an 8. At that moment, you connect him in a web wall. You have it at the end. You see him holding the fairy tight as you have him webbed. You hear an 8. 9. What do? Sailus, your last
hold the
action.
fairy!
You're gonna. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Cut the wrist that holding the fairy, so he let go.
You pull him in. You move towards him with your blade, I assume.
Yes.
You go in to slice his hand, and then 20-sided.
Come on. A 16.
Well, he rolled a 19.
Yeah.
You swing in, and you hear, and 10. Time! The winner, the number 21, though I paid to say it. You see the 21. You see him squeezing the fairy, and the webs kind of go off of him at this point. Everyone is getting their energy back. Victory. It only makes sense. You guys are all standing there, kind of just staring, like, damn. You see the number 21 look over. Hey. I need everyone to listen right now. I don't care if you're a man, a woman, a spirit, some eldritch entity. I don't give a shit. If you get in my way, I'll fuck you! And you see him just tear the fairy in half, completely unreasonably, and blood spews out of it. And he just starts laughing. And just dumping the blood of the fairy down him.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't wanna do this no more. Someone get me out. I don't wanna do this.
Out of curiosity, how tall is he?
Him? He's like
Yeah.
5'9".
5'9".
5'9", tattoos, a fuckload of piercings, messy chrome white hair with blonde highlights towards the tips.
Okay.
You see the Spirit King clap. Well done. Every one of you in the arena deserves to be congratulated. You took initiative on this day. All of you will have 24-hour immunity. Congratulations. Everyone else who's watching, well, you can learn. Being proactive will help you win this game. That said, number 21. Though it pains me to say, you did win. As per the rules, me exempt of course, you can destroy one of the spirits in this room, removing them from the game, and it won't kill the human attached from them. Any spirits in this room, and you'll get blessed with power. You see him wipe some of the blood from his face, from the fairy. Oh! Big, sexy spirit. I love it when you talk to me like I've already won the whole thing. Anyone I want, right? You see he immediately looks over at the number 1. And they said the top 10 were the most to fear, right? You hear the voice of the number 1. You can't be serious. What a coward way to win. Oh, shove it up your ass. I mean, I probably would. Your voice does sound nice. You know what? Just kill me. I don't want to hear you talk anymore. Well, hold on. Maybe I kill the weakest one. And you see him look all the way to number 100. That way we have more fun. You see him look around. Eeny, meeny, miny. As he says that, he points to Kotal's cage. Mo, he points at Pip's cage. The spirit I choose is you. And you see he points his finger in a direction that kind of surprises you. You all look over, and you see that he's pointing his finger at the Spirit King. I already told you I'm exempt. Why are you wasting our time? Oh, I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing at that woman next to you. She's a spirit, right? You stated any spirit in this room. Only exempting you.
Whoa.
Jesus, dude.
You
He
see the
killed his
Spirit
fucking
Lord.
wife.
Stop for a second. She's not part of this either. You didn't say that. You also stated there were overseers watching the rules of the game. I made my choice. Now grant me my wish. Hear me. If you fuck me, I will ruin you. I will take everything from you. You see him look. Well, this is preposterous. It's not gonna... And then you hear a voice cut from above.
The reward will be seen through.
You hear the Spirit King, what? And at that moment, the Spirit Wife explodes.
Oh my. This guy is unhinged.
I paused because we had another drop.
This is fucking crazy. I don't want to
Man.
go up against
This
this guy.
whole session is nuts.
This
if
guy's
only
built
he
different.
didn't. If only he didn't roll a 19 right there. Damn.
His power concerns me.
You see
That's
the
my
Spirit
bad,
King,
Nako.
who was very cocky and abrupt and aggressive before, just kind of go quiet. And you see the number 21. Man, I love this game. And now that you don't have a wife, there'll be no one to be upset when I'm railing that ass later. Anyways, I'll see you when I win. And you see him walk back to his cage. You see the Spirit King stand there. Though I fear to say it, it seems I made a mistake in laying out the rules of this game. But nothing has changed. You're all sheep, prisoners to the game. And you'll all participate until there's only one of you left. I wish you all the best of luck, and I'll hold up my end of the agreement. One wish to the victor. We will cut to top 16. So go out and slaughter to your heart's content. And maybe you'll be the last one standing. And you can make a difference or an impact to your shitty little world. Or maybe you can chase after the money and chase after the fame you desire. Regardless, this meeting is adjourned. Goodbye. He snaps his finger. Each of you guys gets sent back to the campsite. And we are going to end the session there.